Okay, so who wants to take the opening narration?
Well, if we want to switch off, so I could take like
I'll help. Like, how many voices are there? That's the question.
Yeah.
There's gonna be the narration, then there's gonna be Rayman and Glowbox at the beginning. So I'll do the narration at the beginning if you guys want to switch off Rayman and Glowbox.
Okay.
I'll be Rayman.
You got Rayman.
Okay, sure.
Okay, so I guess we can basically start in 3, 2, 1. Presenting. Ubisoft Entertainment is just completely English. We can't do anything about that. Rayman, regardez ce que les pirates ont fait du monde, ... Une télé de Hongres, French, I don't know, et de la Hunter-Taboma. Un affaire parcours par des monsters depuis que les ont hérité. Comme plus rien maintenant. I'm only going to do as fast as it comes up. Deployant notaire people interlise enslaved. Les robots loaded in quête de innocente a capture. Le chaos est I have no idea what those are. There's 1,000 lumps. I'll explain that later. De énergie que les fomente mon dispersé. Nurse, what is that word? That's a long Biente in Japanese. Rayman. To es Notre Dame, Espoir. Rayman 2, The Great Escape.
Great.
Everything should be changed to that language.
Chat hates you right now, by the way.
Mission accomplished. That was so good.
La alchimie passe prison de Paris. Sus les orders de la armor barbe trincachugu. Enclaves on board 18,909, 10, 12.
Whoa, it's increasing.
Revere Rayman, Jeta info de
This is so good.
I'm sure that's exactly how the voice actor would have wanted it.
Clearly.
It sounds exactly like any French I've heard.
Oh no,
Just
I mean, I took like 8 years of French. I don't know if you guys knew that.
To help me.
Pitié! Oh! O is O in any language, I'm pretty
I
sure.
think the next charity marathon do we owe a French organization some money.
So that's all the next one's going to be towards. So yeah, you guys are, yeah.
Alright, so we have 2 new donations. Either room for language.
Pavor und despaired.
Yeah, after this, there'll be a little break from cutscene, so.
Du sagst, Globox. Je crois bien c'est la fin.
Nice fun, fast the point. Globox venue offer.
Ah, la fin.
That's gross.
Loose d'argent. Incredibly.
This,
Tu sais,
that's how that
energy.
translates.
Globox,
I
on
hate
est
this.
flawless. Je peux à nouveau tuer avec mon poing. Yahoo!
That's where he says, yeah, Grandma.
I'll just set it up. Okay.
Yeah, Grandma.
Alright, now I can actually start playing.
Allons voici. Enemy render. Apparently he's rendered really well.
I'm going to be jumping on this slide to try to pick up more speed as I go down.
Whee!
Alright, so 2 quick
I will be back later for more
donations. So we have $4.61 from Max Trunk, awesome name, and he says FC for file name for Link to the Past, and then $15 from Jason Mole. Great run so far. Keep up the good work.
Wow!
And thanks for all the donations so far, and keep them coming. And if you want to hear more amazing French, just keep donating.
We're great at Dutch, we're just saying.
Go ahead, $10 to switch.
They can do similar things to Italian and German if you want to hear that.
We can do similar
whatever
things.
you do, like even English they'll butcher it, don't worry. So
Why doesn't he have arms?
keep donating for that.
No balls!
Blue boobs.
No
He
beats!
doesn't have legs either.
Oh, sweet. Oh, no, I thought I had to skip. If you jump at like the right points, then you can skip this dialogue.
Immobilized.
So I'm going to be shooting it from this exact point to try to get less walking time, because he has to be at that spot.
Pretend.
Alright, so I guess while we're not in cutscenes, I'll explain the basic concept of this game. In this game, there are 1,000 of these little gold things, which are called lums. I'm not gonna miss that jump there. Alright. Yeah, there's 1,000 of these guys throughout 20 levels. I'm only going to be going to 18 of them. To get to the end of the game, you have to get at least 550 of them before you get to level 17. There are actually 4 checkpoints. Level 5 you need 100 by. Level 10 you need 300 by. I'm going to try to get this skip right quick. I'm going to try better this time. Focusing too much on talking.
Nice.
Alright, sweet. I skipped about 45 seconds there from that cutscene. I got a little sequence break. Normally you have to talk to those little kids. They're Glowbox, the guy who puked up that orb earlier that you took.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's pretty sweet. Yeah, but they just cry for 45 seconds and then you get to move on. So yeah, anyways, I just got 5 lums there. That's every lum in this level. Normally, every other level is going to have 50, so I just...
Splendid, Raymond. Moi, royas presente. Je t'aime à te féliciter pour ton courage.
Basically, this is the Spartacus scene. No, I am Spartacus.
Leroy.
Mice?
Yeah, mice.
Mice problems.
They're not mice. Ah non, Leroy, c'est moi.
Mas en fin que es Leroy?
Voyons, c'est moi. You're not the king.
Moi.
I am Spartacus. I am Spartacus.
Moi. No, moi.
Stop. Stop stays the same. J'ai dos absolument for Lee. Lee is the fairy you're trying to save in this next level. She's the one that gives you all your powers. I'm going to try to translate for you guys.
Ce que j'ai dit, les pirates ont ennemis, ils pour la région s'il est magique. S'il non, les pirates les commettent y aller. What's that? Consider?
I don't know, I was actually trying to think.
Le
5
passage
lums.
nécessite 5 lums.
Hey! Maybe she should read it actually.
Prépare-toi pour le grand voyage.
There's a reason for the chat to watch now, so.
Because the baby's here.
Oh,
off.
yeah, she's not bothering you.
So anyways, yeah, 1,000 lums. No, we're good. Yeah, so by level 5 I need 100 of those guys. Level 10 I need 300. Level 15 I need 475. And level 17 I need 550. The only one you have to worry about is the last one. Right here I'm actually skipping the longest text box in the game. Right there on the right side of the screen. He has a little tutorial for you, but if you press A rapidly, right before you, I guess the thing starts, the world map loads, then you skip that. So anyways, yeah, here's level 2. I'm trying to think that I cover the whole... the only one of the levels, the checkpoint lums you really have to worry about is 550. I thought this one kind of safe. It's the level 17 one. All the others, you'll have plenty of lums by the time you get to that point.
Bang.
Yeah, you say that, but you've definitely planned out all of your...
Yeah, I've got backup lums because it's possible to miss some in points where you can't go back.
Aw.
But yeah, that should not be a problem unless things just go awful. But even then, we'll figure it out.
Alright,
Yeah,
so you might notice this if you're closely monitoring the right stream for some reason. We added a new donation challenge for Kirby Superstar. If you want to see the extra games, it's $20 per extra game, and there's 3 of them: Spring Breeze, Gourmet Race, and Arena. So if you want to see those, $20. Cumulative gets those in.
Alright, so again, just kind of general thing about this game. You notice I was kind of jumping on that water slide there. That just makes you go a lot faster. And if you jump kind of right near the end of one of those slides, you get a big boost right off the end.
Oh, so $10 for Italian.
Yeah.
Because
Nice. Alright, as soon
Rob
as this
Streisand said, "This French is making me cringe. How about some Italian?"
you got it.
And then at some point
Whoops.
soon, there's another language. So I'll let this one go for like maybe 5 or 10 minutes.
Alright.
Well, that was... I need to get my Italian accent ready.
It's all Italiano from here.
Oh.
Until we change it again. What's the next language? Actually, don't tell me. Don't
I
tell
wanted some spaghetti. Oh, okay, I'm ready.
I was married at that time.
Shut
me.
up.
I don't slide on this one too much.
Are you holding the joystick with your...
Yeah, okay.
Oh,
Does
I
that
actually
have
missed that super buzz.
I want to know.
Yeah, I hate holding N64 controllers, by the way.
I can see that.
Actually, doesn't matter if that fish hits you right there. It can't knock you off unless you're coming from the right side into it. If you're already up there, then you're fine.
Looked like a cute little fish.
That was adorable. So yeah, it's actually gonna be about another 5 minutes. Not that long, like 3 or 4 minutes till another cutscene pops up. But again, you guys, again, I'm up for changing it whenever. I'm pretty much intending there'll be parts where voice languages are changed a couple
Yeah,
of
I
times.
know, because like someone did Italian and then like 1 minute later someone did another language. So how do you?
I'd say we should do the cutscene.
Okay, then we'll go through the cutscene then, and then we'll change it to the next one. There are certain points in this game where jumping while climbing gets you up a lot
Whoa.
faster.
You are crazy.
Lost your phone.
Oh, whoops.
Oh, that's my phone.
There's another skip you can do up here. I've never been able to figure it out. Nano Cheese wasn't able to really figure it out, so... no. I have no idea where you have to stand. It's alright, it's pretty short with him.
I saw some Italian.
I'm pretty much just shooting... Oh, sweet. Normally you have to kill these guys to... Oh, no! Guess who has to kill these guys?
You have to kill these
Is that the
guys.
danger of jumping while climbing?
Yeah, I was trying to get an extra boost up there. Alright. That was pretty fail. That like never happens.
You can jump way high.
Get on! Sorry, I still didn't send momentum.
Pew pew.
You pretty much have to get right up against that switch to shoot it, or you're going to lock onto the pirate instead.
Ooh, lasers.
Oh yeah. Is there no game volume or is it just super low?
Oh yeah, it's pretty low. Here, do you mind pumping up the volume real quick?
Pumped it up.
That's I'd actually like to be a little louder.
Pilaziano in alto. Is that better?
That was awesome. I loved every second of it.
Yeah.
Oh no, not the Italian, just the volume. Yeah, that was pretty good.
That's what I was talking about.
Oh, okay.
My Italian isn't very good. It's Italian.
I am Italian, but I'm sure it's still terrible. Not much to say about this room. Just kind of hate it. Every second of it. There's no way to like outrun these things or anything. You just have to stop and shoot them. oh, sweet. Okay. I thought that just wasn't going to hit that one, alright.
So what is Rayman?
He's a limbless wonder. That's bad. He's your
Okay.
platforming expert without limbs. If I just stopped for any reason, he would just start playing basketball
I
with
think
his
it was
torso.
he became limbless because the artist didn't want to draw all the animation.
Oh,
So
really?
he just
I actually
gave
never
her-
did that.
Yeah.
Alright, so here's the next cutscene if y'all want Italiano.
Alright.
You want to be Lee the Fairy, or you want to be Rayman?
Ooh, I'll be the fairy.
I like it. Lee, tutto ok?
Oh, Timmy-Yuchi, Globox nonsense.
Mi è dato un lungato armature separati. Devo travagliare, I must read these fast parati. Per farlo, però, avevo avuto di tutto potere?
Sono troppo debuti per rinati tutti. I nano trovato il cuore e il molto difeso. Ora mio Lassi, provati essere. Oh mamma, senti partiti.
No.
Oh,
I know that. I knew what that
è
said.
lo spirito del mondo e si potere ti provate a tuttuare sfruttamento isolato la seconda leggenda. Formasticare.
Le four masks. Correct.
Che rimassenti sono magiche, sono nascoste in negozi, trovate Rayman e la dare tutta l'energia. Ce lo
Raccoon? I read raccoon.
Yeah. Here you go. Here's some light.
Is that
And luce.
No translation for that. Yeah. Grandma.
Buona fortuna, Raymond.
Some dramatic Spanish soap opera.
I wanted in Spanish. It was so Italiano.
No viola.
Very Spanish to me.
Why a viola?
Pretty much all of ours is gonna be variation on Spanish soap operas.
We've invented several new languages by the end of this.
Paragon Ilum. Oh, that was her.
Alright, so we have $20 from Poxnor. It says $20 for Spanish because it's the only language on the list that he doesn't speak. Although he's sure you'd butcher English too.
No, he doesn't speak our languages.
So yeah, switch over to Spanish when you have a chance.
Espanol.
Oh, we just had the chance right there.
I think on the next, there'll be actually a cutscene right at the beginning of the next level. This is like the last section. So these are some of the slower of the 1,000 Lums. You'll kind of notice I'm not picking them up at a fast rate at this point. Been playing for quite a while. I've only got 15 so far. But the next couple levels you get like all 50 and they're like right on the path.
And then, so we had another donation, $10, not for language, but for the Spring Breeze minigame in Kirby Superstar.
Ooh.
That's from Mercury Zelda, or Emily Lizzie.
I love you, Mercury Zelda.
So
You're
Bruce Sencha
awesome.
loves you, and if you speak into the camera, you can give a heartfelt confession.
Yeah, like this. Okay, not much.
So yeah,
That's about
thank you for
all
your
my
donation,
confession for
and
you.
halfway to getting Spring Breeze and Kirby Superstar. It was from Hudson about the.
No, it wasn't. That was another one. That was definitely a different
It
donation.
definitely wasn't.
No, it said something about I'm at work.
Yeah.
That wasn't.
It probably didn't.
No.
Oh, 20, right. Good call. Good call.
Man, is this like wind flying up or is it light flying up?
Some sort of wind tunnels you're supposed to fly into.
Yeah. That one.
Alright.
I told you.
Yeah, that's a good eye.
I'll be really excited if
trust
German
you.
shows up.
There's some ditch.
It's like we have 3 Latin-based languages and then German or Deutsch.
Alright, so we had a $20 donation from Naram Kashat, who's I recognized from earlier. He put in $20 towards the arena. He says, I'm at work but watching, so this is to go towards the extra games in Kirby Superstar. If you can pick, put it towards the arena. Certainly can pick. And, so that's one of those extra games already.
Rompe.
Menos vulnerable.
Don't worry, you'll get better German than that.
That was
the next
Italian.
Wait, what?
Or is it German?
You're about to say we? No, I'm an expert on foreign
It
languages,
sounds like
guys.
whatever language it is.
It sounds like our gibberish.
Yeah.
So actually, I wanted to explain that right quick. I am saving on this game because this game's really well made. There's like 5 or 6 points in this game where randomly the game will just glitch out and freeze, and the only way to get rid of it is just to turn off the console. I didn't hit that.
Oh, you
I'm gonna try
died.
again. It's hard to light. You have to get right underneath that ceiling. Definitely didn't hit it that time. You're supposed to jump across those lily pads. Give it a couple more tries. I should get it there. Yeah, there we go. That saves like 10 seconds, which I just wasted, dying twice. That's kind of good.
It's worth it.
Alright, it's Miss Benyo.
Como puedo darte las gracias.
Y no tiene importancia. Importancia.
Ah, qué gusto da estirarse.
Sí. ¿No sabes tú dónde fue máscaras de pelotas?
No.
Las están. I'm skipping over.
Lo siento, Rayman. No sé de qué pero me he visto como dos, se lo,
I ain't slowing down.
ya no puedo ayudarte. Tira sobre mi pañuelo. Después, pulsa para saltar. Vamos,
Basically,
vamos.
I can shoot at his scarf and play this hard level.
Go.
This is a pretty easy level otherwise, but here, since I'm going to be trying to get 48 or 9 of the 50 lums, it's going to be kind of hard, so you have to like make specific jumps and whatnot.
Vamos, vámonos. Oh,
That's
chico.
So right here, whenever I'm pressing Z, I'm like leaning back like that. It makes me speed up, but you have like almost no control when you do that. You are invincible during it though, so I can hit those enemies right there.
Oh, awesome.
Alright, so you actually go around this part 3 times, so you get a little bit of leeway if I were to miss these lums. But let's just get that out of the way. So now I'm gonna go around a 3rd time.
He was still mashing. Just skip that.
Oh, okay.
You know, I think we did Spanish better than the
Nice,
other
text
languages.
I think we're doing pretty solid as Espanol.
Yeah.
I think we found our second language.
Espanol.
I don't know what my first language is yet, but
Third party.
so here's kind of a problem area.
Blue one.
I missed a lum. That's fine.
Oh,
It says we
yeah.
can just, we can just go around traffic here.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm not sure
That fish
why
just
the-
ate.
Alright, I got a second chance of getting that extra lum, I guess.
Yeah,
You can do
I pretty much
that.
intend to die on
That-
this like once or twice.
something like that, yeah.
This looks like, yeah, it's crazy physics.
Yeah, pretty awful.
I don't understand them.
So here, I'm not getting these because you have to like jump off like a certain spot on that rock. But I got... Oh, crud. Alright, that's fine. Okay, so I ended up missing about... That's just a little under my target lums.
Rayman. Adiós. Ven a verme cuando quieras.
What a savage.
Ciao.
Prometido. Let me get a dictionary.
¿Qué tal
here,
este
girl.
menos amigo mío?
Yo también, no hay tiempo que perder. I remember that in Spanish 1. I passed that class.
What does it mean?
Oh, I have no idea. I just remember hearing the words. I think I failed that
So
part.
next chance you get, we got a $10 donation from Samantha Skinner. $10 to get German going on.
Yeah.
Nice.
Also for amazing voices from Bruce Sencha and great commentary from Spike. Thanks for explaining a game I've never seen.
Cool.
Poland 3.
Thank you.
I can attempt to speak German. I took several semesters.
I was about to say, anybody else wants to jump into these? Level 4. Actually, oh, wait a minute.
I'm
I
waiting.
think I can change it right here. Oh God, what are these mean?
Opciones.
Opciones.
Yeah.
I was about to say, what did she want to do?
Deutsch.
Yeah.
Deutsch. Alright.
Man, the fact that you're pronouncing it Deutsch makes
Is this
is
right?
very good.
This is gonna be.
Oh, okay, sweet. I forget. I should have memorized like top off.
You gonna come join us?
Yeah, this is Razorbeard, the main bad guy who's enslaving everyone.
In der zweiten Seite, das gegen Schiffsslaven an Bord.
Oh, there are lots of slaving on board.
Alright, and then another $10 from Mark Murphy. $10 to
do this.
finish Spring Breeze.
In Killingen Bards Personenleiche.
I can't wait to see Kirby Superstar. I'm looking forward to Kirby Block.
I'm horrible at German.
Du sollst den Soldaten.
What a terrible throne room he has.
Wer war es? Wie zu Aircraft ist in der Surf.
Was? Was?
Du inkompetent
I
Idiot.
totally would have said was.
Sorry, that's you.
Schlägt das Krägenschiff und berechnet ihn. Darf die 4 Masken nicht in seine schmutzigen Finger
Wow.
reading it fast is very difficult.
I was gonna slow down here because you never know where the camera's gonna be at the beginning of this level. So now I just take a second to see.
Yeah.
Yeah. So my goal is to get all 49 out of the 50 ones I'm gonna try to get here. Should be able to get it.
All 49 of 50.
Yeah, I know.
Their goal is
That
to get
was-
all the ones you try to get.
Yeah.
Good to know.
You have to kill the boxes.
Whoa, whoopsie, dude.
Yeah.
For some reason, the Lums just didn't want to
Sei
gravitate towards
mutig.
me.
Nur der kannst. Okay.
No, there can't.
Sometimes the Lums just come right towards you. Other times they're like, nah. We want company.
They're like, nine! Nine-ish!
It's because we're on Dutch.
Deutsch.
So reason between these guys. Ultra major
Deutsch
house,
huge.
and then, oh, it doesn't move.
Deutsche dude.
Yeah, I'm sure that's how it's right. How many people have we insulted so far?
Probably just all of it.
I think we've insulted 4 languages.
$10 from Anis
Basically the
Mehdi.
entire continent of Europe.
Says, I love this game and Rosenship makes it even better.
Yeah! I love you too. Man, I love so many people today. Second heartfelt convention.
So for some reason with this pirate, once you go off screen after that shot, he doesn't attack you anymore. He just gets real passive.
Whoa, Ghost Bird.
Only just to prevent enemies from updating that are outside your field of view.
Yep.
I don't
It can
like-
only handle so much on screen.
I can barely handle it right now.
Alright, like 18 frames per second.
Oh.
I just had exposure.
Yeah, sometimes I miss that one. You have to stay in a very specific shot for that one to get hit.
That's very specific.
Yeah, it's actually just on the computer.
I'm so scared
It's
for you.
going.
Yeah. Oh, that was good German word. Good
I
job.
was about to say, we need to get more experts in here. So for some reason when things aren't on screen and you shoot at them, it just doesn't count the damage, so I have to switch the camera around there for that to blow up.
Schnell! Go! Schnell!
Have to kill this guy because his timing's really right when I'm jumping.
Oh, he's a big meanie.
And time to jump out. Oh, okay, I have the camera in the right spot.
Oh, ich war Bratwurst rein.
Die Bratwurst ist sehr lecker.
Oh, ist es sehr lecker. Oh. Ja.
It is very tasty. Yes.
Okay,
Yeah.
sweet.
Yeah.
I tried it. You can't lock onto that thing until you kill that pirate, but he yaz after he yaz. It's a very technical term.
Yeah.
He celebrates after he kills that guy. What? Never happened. Just throw that out there.
Yeah, wir wissen das.
That's my never happened.
Someone in chat's like, I'm Swiss and what is this?
Well, it's not Swiss.
Roll your R's, please.
Roll your R's.
Whatever.
I don't have the ability.
Neither do
That-
I.
we're English, or we're American, that doesn't mean anything.
I'm
to
such a
us.
mud.
This is how we roll our R's.
Oh.
No, roll. Roll. It's like roll.
Roll it like pirates.
Yeah. Arr.
So normally I have to shoot that switch right there on the right, you see? It shoots this platform out further. But, yeah.
Poor robot.
If I don't pull him off there, he usually comes up and flattens you and waits a few seconds. He just will outrun you. These things are a joke. Anyways.
And a quick reminder, if you don't like the language, or you want to hear another language, $10 in any time, we'll switch it to either English, Spanish, French, Italian, or German.
I've been waiting for someone to be like, please, English.
And then make it more
How
exciting.
old are you?
I have a feeling we're not gonna.
And then
speak
we'll
much.
butcher that as well.
Yeah.
Have fun butchering it.
Oh, I will. Ah, creepy. Is that the team?
That's one of the tens and tens of teens you go through this one.
It's just dance.
Alright, so here's actually the first
Nonsense.
checkpoint
Yeah,
for
nonsense.
Lums level 5.
There's something. There's something.
48.
Hey, bonus level, I know that word.
Alright, so there wasn't another language people wanted because there's a cutscene right here.
Diese Flug.
I just updated it.
Alright, I'm level 5. So I would need 100 Lums by this point to get through this cutscene. I'm What should I have right now? 69 plus 48 is 31. So I have 117 right now. So
The Groost, Rayman.
Up to you, Bist du der König? König. There.
Ah, man, oder weniger wir
they figured out how to share the Spartacus role to translate.
Du bist nun im Saal des
Klingeling.
Klingelinge. Konntest du
Andre Welton.
ein anderer
Welton.
Die Reise
Benoit.
That's
I'm picking out my favorite words.
Aber ich sehe, du hast viele Looms gesammelt. Bereite dich darauf vor, eine neue Welt zu
I think I'd be able to butcher this badly.
Okay, I'm done.
Aha.
I'll take over Teensy Land.
Yeah.
I'll try, but I can't promise any butchering.
Los Gang.
As long as you just read quickly and recklessly.
I was about to say, don't read every other word.
Yeah. Cat. I had one line during that cutscene.
So, who should I be?
Well, you'll be able to feel it when it happens, okay?
You'll be able to read the name of the boss when he comes up in a little bit. By the way, the bosses in this game are sick.
Yeah. I think we did that at like about 900 hours after the stream was crashing a bit.
Alright, you don't have any Z targeting this enemy to try to kill him from a distance, to get on to doing other things. Does that have to come up here?
Hey.
Just trying to find some.
Oh, okay, I'm not Solis.
Whoops.
That's
Sometimes that'll just blow up on the side, other times it'll ride the wall. Or sometimes it'll do it twice. Alright, I'll just destroy it.
Pew pew. Ich pew pew.
This, we haven't found a way to skill this part, so this is just a tutorial. The hitbox for all over the place. Just every first word. Set
Setzer Kruger.
Walking with these things in hand is actually really slow, and you have quite a few of these throughout the game. So to speed it up, I just constantly am throwing it, and then running back and picking it up. Let's see if I can get it. Oh, that was awful. Alright, that's just over in the area. Because now I have to go to the other side to get the blue orb. That's fine, that's close. I'll be able to put it on real quick.
How do you say house in German?
Hausen.
I think it's Das Haus.
Yeah, I think it's Duck House.
You exploded Das Haus.
Hausa is like home, Hausa.
Ooh, you exploded Das Haus and Das Hausen. Or
How's
Das
Das
Haus.
Haus?
I'm trying to be cultural and learn while I'm doing
Hey, people
this.
shouldn't be getting offended. They should be proud that us Americans are actually.
We are trying to reach out to the other 4 countries of the world.
Yeah, by slaughtering what you speak.
Hey, if you want us to slaughter English, donate $10.
I've been waiting for it to donate $10 and it never gets donated to again. So just please don't let them talk anymore.
We talk.
So it's kind of easy to miss these lumps on this slide part, so I'm going to try not to. It's real easy for Rayman to just like get way out of control when you're controlling him on these slide sections. So you'll see me pull back a lot to try to get more control.
Ooh, nice.
Yeah. There goes one.
This looks worse than the Mario 64 sliding.
I have no trouble with it.
Oh, that was nice.
Kind of hard to slide in this
awesome.
section. See, I was getting along.
Watch your dares and look. Oh, go ahead, man.
Order the
was gonna
news
say
and
we
shut
have-
off the, whatever it said.
Oh, he speaks better than I do. That's impressive.
Alright, so that was the boss. Done.
Epic.
That was the first boss of the game. You guys will love the second boss.
Yeah!
What did you even do?
Yeah! I shot an icicle on top of him that killed the ice monster.
As we all know, ice monsters hate ice.
Depends on the monster.
Alright, so we're getting the first of the 4 masks of Pelokas.
Maska du Pirakas. Das.
I almost want to not voice him right here because I love his voice actor.
Are we
Maybe
voicing
in
it
German?
though?
Oh, their gibberish is some of the funniest stuff you'll hear. So they still sound better than us, in other words. By the way, these cutscenes are boring long. So this is a preview. If you guys love cutscenes, especially long ones, vote for Kingdom Hearts 1. You'll love that game.
Yeah, it's special.
I will have cutscenes where I'll just go make a sandwich. I would literally set the controller down. Oh, that's a very happy mask.
Aw, the mask is low.
Uh-oh.
It ate him.
And game over.
Man.
We're stuck in there.
You just need to know that you don't need that item.
We're stuck there just like Robin Williams in Jumanji. We're gonna have to wait 20 years for kids to come by and play the game.
Man, I watched that movie recently. It's very
Hallo,
Isn't that
ich bin
movie
verrückt, das Bewusstsein der Welt. Ah, du
Oh,
hast die erste meiner 4 Masken gefunden. Weil es entfällt, kann ich nur stoppen. Bringst du mir die letzten 3 Masken, erwarten. Ich helfe dir, die Piraten zu
Accent marks.
Rayman.
So I really don't see how this guy's the all-powerful dude of the Rayman world. Because like what? Spoiler alert, after you get the 4 masks, it's not like he changed or anything. He's still a guy with a big hat on a stump. He's just like, now I can send you to the next world. Oh, thank you. And he has a big old belt buckle and nipples.
Sein Stark, das Schicksal der Welt liegt in deinen Herzen.
Man, I
Oh,
thought
Fäusten, sorry.
Raymond didn't even talk that time. What?
About to say we're assigning voices of people that
Shouldn't he be like, hey, what's going on?
Deiser von Wasser und Eis. Das wir blah blah.
So this is the only level where I can actually only do the first half of it because it's going to send you back to the swamp level, whatever it's called. I don't know what these things are called.
There we go.
Obviously can't skip this.
Ein Granat belagt den Ort.
I'll read Rayman's
Ich
line.
habe gehört, dass in Mog liegt sie
Lick. Donkey for den Trip.
kein Ursache.
Oh, whoops. I was
Ursache.
paying attention to voice acting, sorry. Doesn't really matter because you need to wait for this guy to come over here anyways.
Yeah.
This, you gotta make these guys tire out and then you can ride them to victory.
I'm tired.
Dirk. I'm staying drunk. Bravo, schnell.
Right there, I was supposed to blow up that door, but I'm gonna be coming back here a second time anyway, so I can just get up there.
Oh, you woke them up. Man, how rude would that be? Someone coming into your house and then throwing sparkles at you.
So, we were sleeping? We were doing nothing.
You got 16 something.
I've got 16 in cages. So
Ah.
right here I'm trying to pull up a little jump. Let's... Okay, that saved about 2 seconds because normally there's a cutscene where Rayman stops, thinks about jumping, goes eats the sandwich, and then he jumps.
That's a really quick sandwich, though.
Oh yeah, no, I can eat some.
That's...
I've tried speedrunning like you guys
Go.
and stuff. Alright, so this is just crazy hard to control at times.
Was ist das?
Ah, butterfly.
This is pretty much the most dangerous part of the level right here. it's easy for all of a sudden you'll just be like, whoa, I'm upside down. Sweet, and I'm dead. Randomly, this door won't blow up, and you have to go down and get a cannonball. Aw, thankfully I didn't do that. Okay, so this is the halfway point of the level. This is where you meet your new friend, Clark. He's pretty awesome.
Is he Superman?
Yeah, I mean, he actually is. He pretty much took out, like, I think Rayman's line here in English is like, whoa, you had 20 pirates against you? They had no chance. So your friend here's a murderer with a big chin.
You lost also all the
Nerd
20 pirates.
Get shots!
Hallo kleine Freunde, eine Runde andrücken.
Ey, du seist nicht ungaus. Nicht. Ey.
Ich weiß,
It's like the Fox.
da halbe Sprache ist doch. Ich befinde sich
Read more aggressively.
Vilken dan nem niet de laatste die je der afrende it niet.
Oh, das! Ich gehe in den Sumpf und hol
Elixir.
Danke, kleine Freund.
That's his like super. That's his like accurate voice. We want to do justice to him. Alright, so now I have to actually backtrack to level 3, the swamp, whatever it's called. And you got a little side level.
Rockin'.
I learned a song in German. Oh my gosh, I'm just remembering this. I was a music major and I had to sing in German.
I was about to say, from doing this voice acting, I've learned like 4 extra languages. And 2 that aren't even in this game.
Yeah.
Man, chat bombed.
I think we
seen.
They're fans. I pretty much, you know, I play him to the top of his intelligence.
That's because that's what
Yeah, because they were saying their lag was saying that's what the voice actor actually sounds
Let's
like.
thank
The
your
voice
Kaki.
actors, the voice actors, or they
Du
just...
kannst jetzt der Hoi.
Du kannst ihn haben,
I'm gonna play everyone mentally challenged. I'm sorry.
Ich dir.
Man, I was going for a completely different interpretation.
So basically he's saying, yeah, I'm gonna let you go get the elixir, but you gotta go through this level for some reason to find my treasure that you didn't even come here for. And if I catch you, you die. Wait, I didn't even want to do that. Oh, I'm in level. Storyline. Depending on when you let go of those purple swinging lumps, you'll get more momentum going forward.
Oh, skulls.
If those things grab you, you're dead. Well, just throwing that out there. That was bad. I was like, I'm...
Hello, love. How are you, my friend? Go climbing tower.
I was pretty good actually for that.
Go climbing other tower.
Und climb tower.
Und climben. Und jumpen.
I think we've got this language down.
Oh yeah, we're... Me.
Und shooten hands.
Here, this is timed, so I have to grab this lump and get... Okay, sweet.
Nice.
Ich bin nice.
Have to kill these guys because they drop an orb. Wow, I've never seen that happen. I'm gonna do it while I'm also trying to pick up these lumps of awesomeness.
Oh, you did, sort of.
Oh, whoops. Yeah, sometimes that camera just doesn't want to tell you what's in there. So these are like maybe the most annoying enemies in the game, just because if they hit you, they knock you way back. They're not so annoying here, I'm obviously killing them, but in the, not this room, but the other room, which by the way, I still hate this room. Just a lot of waiting. And you have to carry, it's a lot of escorting, but you're escorting an inanimate object that needs to be moved.
Yay. Oh man. I hate those balls.
Escort mission.
Oh, what?
Yeah.
I've never been a good escort mission.
Okay.
Barely.
Yeah, I pretty much just wait there before I jump across. I hate this. It is possible for this to be glitched out. If you throw it right on the side of one of these things, it'll just repeatedly keep falling and respawning, and you can't pick it up.
Oh,
And then it's game over. You might just turn off the console and start over.
Wow, that's ridiculous.
Yeah. I'll try to explain the points where randomly the game will just be like, no, you're not going to beat it today. Actually, that first boss that I beat where I had to shoot the icicle above him, randomly the game just won't load the icicle. It's just like, oh, the only way to kill this thing is not there. That's pretty rare, though. That's only happened like 2 or 3 times in my life, but that is possible. So right here, I'm just going to throw that orb right there because I have to come back into that room to throw them. So I just leave it there, get a little bit of progress, and then go on to this one. Boom, get the first cycle, get the first cycle, get the first cycle. Oh!
No! Milo! Oh! No, Milo!
Oh, this is not even the right direction.
Schnell! Schnell!
Oh, that was... Oh.
That's
Well, I guess I'll get this cycle.
Yeah, you did.
What happened? Did he get crushed?
I think he just got dipped into the liquid.
It's alright, there's plenty more of me where I came from.
Whatever that is.
What's up, Rayman? So yeah, here's a pretty annoying part. I just have to stop and kill these things because if they hit you, you will be shot into this purple ooze of death stuff. Again, technical term.
Oh, by the way, if you're getting bored of bad German, you can vote for other bad languages.
Yeah, there's a $10.
They're all bad.
There was a donation just now for $10, but he doesn't have a comment yet, so I'm just waiting on that.
Give us a comment, man. We want to see what.
So I have to pick up like 1 extra of these because I've missed a couple of ones already. So that slowed down a little bit, but it's fine.
Oh man.
So yeah, here's a place where I could actually throw this orb right to that left platform right there, but that's a place where you have to be right on the edge, and if you don't get it there, it will do what I was saying earlier. It'll just repeatedly fall off the edge of that platform and just game over.
Alright, so please switch to English, British accent.
Go on, still on, good job. Whoa, yes, yes.
$10 from Travis DeShotos.
Is that acceptable?
Can we wear monocles while we do it? Actually, I have to wear my glasses in order to read anything.
You can put a monocle over it.
Whoa! That's pretty cool. Not.
I say.
Good show, good show. Oh.
Right, sure. Yeah. Okay, so this part like scared the crud out of me when I was a kid. And I gotta make sure I hit these lows.
Your trip ends here, good chap. Oh.
No, no.
I want to eat you with some crumpets.
So the part that scared me was this part.
I say, look at my sharp teeth. I'm going to nom you for breakfast.
Sounds like English, Mike, more than actual British English.
What do you want from this? We put in hours of practice.
British English.
Should you? Yes, what tram?
Oh, that dripping effect on the teeth is nice.
It's called salivation.
Smoke. That thing has
Connery than anything else.
That's the biggest hitbox in the game right there. If you're like within a mile of it, they give it to you. So this part's kind of annoying. Just because all this boss is you waiting to shoot these platforms.
forgive me for impeding on you, but how about you have some
Get up there, get up.
skulls? Whatever I'm shooting at you.
Alright, so once you like are basically gonna make it, he shoots over to the next platform. So I'm gonna try to keep this to like 2 per, except for the last one where I'm gonna try to get 4, which is pretty tough. It'll probably be 5.
That's creepy.
He said he'd kill you if he got you.
Well, I guess he's keeping his promises.
So now he's really just running away from you. I swear if you come any closer, this is gonna end badly. That's how I would interpret his character. Krillin from Dragon Ball Z Abridged. Oh, you guys are the reason I go to therapy.
Yahoo! I say.
Oh, good. He hit me like while I was landing, so it just phased through me. I took damage, but I didn't get hit. That can very easily just knock you into the hits, which wastes a solid amount of time. We get it. This boss is obnoxious.
Hey, he's got a top hat. Good day.
Good day.
I was about to say, this was a great character to pick British for.
Would you like some
Now, if we
skulls?
just had a voice actor who could properly...
Pardon me, sir, but you need to get out of my way, or I will requisition the
Oh,
police to rule me. Does that sound like that?
That's a little better.
Okay. Let's get further up.
For anyone that knows Sunset Rider, Mike says, Bro Sencha took accent lessons from the school of Sir Richard Rose.
I say, who is Sir Richard Rose?
He's the final boss of Sunset Riders, and that's all I know.
So if anybody wants to, they can donate like some money here and just say I can do the secret ending of this game. I should have announced this earlier, but secret ending being I take this treasure instead of not take the treasure.
Alright, I got $10 here from Arrow.
$10, alright.
I say, unbelievable. It's gold.
Unbelievable, it's good.
The Germans sneaking back into your language.
Harry Potter.
I can buy lots of tea and crumpets with this.
No say chop, you've defeated me.
My treasure is yours. Take whatever you want.
Alright, so any of you who haven't watched this, this is the secret ending if you're like, sure, I want the treasure. If Rayman's a greedy, greedy man. Alright.
Wait, is that it?
Yep, that's the secret ending.
I'm done with my monocle. It's starting to...
Make your hands tired.
Not really. It's like making my eyebrow sweaty. It's like rubbing against my face.
Alright, so but really...
That was pretty good. So the game, that's just...
yeah, if you decide to be...
That's the good ending.
That's the ending if we were like way behind schedule. I'd be like, yeah, beat the game, guys. What do you want?
But then it sends you right back into the game.
There's actually another glitch here that I found like a couple weeks ago when I was playing this, where if I was rapidly pressing A and B like I usually do during cutscenes.
You made the right decision. You deserve this. Here.
So
this is the elixir of life. Guard it preciously.
I think you're accenting about 1 every 8 words.
Shut up!
Oh no, I'd be at like a 2 or 3 word rate, so don't worry. So right here I'm killing myself to warp back to the front of the level.
Oh no! It's so
Game over.
sad.
You made the wrong decision and now you are zombie ghost.
And now we have superpowered the rest of the game. About to say I would totally play that for the rest of the way. So now I can go save Clark, so he can be Superman again, and I can get through the rest of the level.
The main else.
Alright, so. See, I didn't really explain that one thing back there. If I had been pressing A and B during that last cutscene, randomly it'll just exit you from the level, and it'll show in your little item screen that you have the elixir of life or whatever that you're giving Clark, but you actually don't. So you'll get back to the Clark cutscene, and it'll just give you the first cutscene you saw, where he's like, "Oh, I'll go get it for you."
What?
Yeah, and then you have to go back, actually go through that full cutscene. I got it at first. I'm gonna keep walking against that wall. You guys cool with that? The first time I got it, I was like, "Oh, sweet! I found like a 2-minute time saver, or not even 2 minutes, like a minute time saver." Nah, totally wrong. All that does is just waste an obnoxious amount of time. So I had to get all the way back to him, and then realize that he's still sick, and then go back and actually go through that cutscene and get the elixir of life. Hey, it's better than soda. Whatever.
Yeah. I'll agree.
At least it's not quite as found to be broken. As much as my English was in that sentence.
Quite so.
Wow.
Go on. It was not the time to
Bad
give up.
early spawn.
Yeah, that was good.
Yeah.
Oh well.
Yep. Cheerio, I wanted to blow you up. How about never mind, I am tired.
This part of the game is just about slavery. I want to kill you, Eh. I'll wait for it.
Do you need me to till the ground a little more? No, maybe just carry you on my back. Okay, I can do that. I don't have arms to till the ground anyway.
Pressing B to try to get through this section faster, but I'm slowing down for this section because the ground is so warped.
Yeah.
It'll just completely throw you off.
I got it this time.
Pew. Oh, you woke me up. It's not morning yet.
Alright, so now he's gonna be back to being Superman.
You gotta do the voice.
You got it.
Here, Clark, here's the elixir.
Thanks, Neil, buddy. Harry Potter. And now I can go crush a whole bunch more pirates.
Hell, but put me down first, okay?
Alright, I love this line. Yeah! I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to get a few more like of the slower lums just because I missed a couple at the beginning. Whoa, that's it.
You just got a lump. Yeah, and if you want to change from English,
If you want,
or if you want to donate for a different accent, you can do that too.
you want perfect mutt American,
If you want Southern American,
or if you want to donate for a certain person to read the lines, I guess. Alright, so right there, because I was pushing against that when he ran through it, it kind of gave me a little speed boost. Normally you have to kind of wait till he goes all the way through, then you go through. So you basically make your sorrowful part of the cutscene.
Yeah, there need to be more women in this game.
Maybe more women in this house. Sorry guys, I love you all.
Yeah, the only woman here is married. Or, no, there was another one.
She was a fiance.
Yeah.
Alright, it's been about an hour since I last brought it up, but all donations today or during this marathon are going towards the Organization for Autism Research. And there's lots of prizes you can win in addition to supporting the cause. For $10, you're entered in to win the grand prize, which is the 3DS and Ocarina of Time 3D. So definitely get your donations in, or I know during the Kirby block we have a lot of plushies to give away and other prizes. So you'll want to stick around for that.
The canopy.
Time for us to finally find Glowbox.
Low ball.
This is the hardest part of this level. It's one of the harder parts in the game just because this spider basically can't be stopped. And I only get a handful of lumps here, including that one I missed. Man, I'm just missing little lumps like here and there. And everywhere.
Poor lumps. I miss you.
Right here. Okay. Oh, come on, dude. Oh, come on, dude. Okay. Let's just get this thing. Come on.
Man.
Yeah, it's pretty much the worst I've ever screwed this up.
I hate spiders.
Yeah, just for some reason you need 2 shots to blow up a cage. For some reason, the second shot did not lock on there. It just went straight. So, anyways, yeah, the lock-on system in this game is really well made.
That was sarcasm, by the way.
What?
Just saying.
I didn't pick up on it.
Man, I did. I'm like the sarcasm bot.
Alright, so here's another place where you can freeze the game infinitely. Oh, whoops. Right here, the game is intending for you to stay right at this spot and shoot it, which I'm going to do. Normally, right there, before he has that little, yeah, Rayman is the greatest, or, yeah, Rayman is the greatest, text box, oh, come on, Love of Death. Doesn't matter, I'm not getting this, because it takes Glowbox forever and a half to get down to that spot. Because you need him now, the gimmick of this level is that he dances and water comes down. It's pretty sweet.
What?
If I had tried to move after shooting that thing before he got off his text box, you will freeze in place sometimes, like 50% of the time, and the game's just frozen. Again, game over. Here it's kind of weird to escort Glowbox. Bird. Sorry, I got distracted, it was a bird. But yeah, it's kind of, sometimes, oh, come on, Glowbox. Yes, okay. So yeah, he's doing his jiggy dance. Now I can come over here and grab this long. And this lily pad you jump on is kind of weird. Sometimes, let's see if it'll happen. Oh, okay, sweet. Sometimes randomly you'll jump on it, it'll just shoot you off to the left, which it's not a trampoline at all. I don't know why it has those physics. But yeah, like 1 out of every like 10 times you do it, the game will be like, so you want to die here? Cool.
I don't want to die there, though.
So yeah, sometimes you have to wait for Glowbox, other times he'll be perfectly competent and just walk by himself. But a lot of times you have to like go back to him and be like, yeah, it's cool, come on.
Alright, so 4 donations, all within 15 seconds of each other.
Yes! Whoa. All for language?
Yeah, all for language.
Alright, what am I doing? What's the first one?
So $10 from Jonathan Carling saying, let's go for English, but with your best Arnold Schwarzenegger accent.
Oh, yes. I'm trying to think when the next...
Oh, no.
Oh, wait, no, there's actually a cutscene coming right
Wait,
up.
hold on.
Yeah.
But $15 from Aaron Ritter with, I'd love to hear some English, Austrian style Schwarzenegger time.
Wow.
1 second from each other. Is
Two
when they donated.
Schwarzenegger.
1 second, oh, okay.
1 second is when they came, 1 second apart is when they came in. And then 12 seconds later is go with Italian with a Spanish accent.
Italian with a what?
With a Spanish accent. Not just kidding, I want to hear more German. That's $15 from Nick Hendritsky. And then $10 from Mark Murphy, English with the Clint Eastwood voice. So that's $10 from Mark Murphy, yeah. And then, so maybe one of you can do Clint Eastwood, maybe one of you.
What's the matter? Are you afraid?
Okay, what am I doing?
Clint Eastwood, which I don't know.
No,
What is it
there's
sound
no
like?
shame in being scared, you know.
So fast. Okay.
The warship and the pirates are very dangerous. You can't do it.
Oh, I had more of my powers.
There you go, there you go.
Alright, Bro Central, you get Clint Eastwood.
Clint Eastwood on Glowbox, right here.
Wait, is he like...
I don't know, he's a...
Glowbox.
What's that?
He's in...
I feel it now. No, that's
He
German.
just got off my lawn in Gran Torino.
He gave you herbs to make your fist stronger. So
Listen, oh god, let's go so fast. Okay, you just stop. Listen, press B longer to make your shot stronger.
Okay, with the husky voice.
Keeping B pressed makes my shot stronger. Okay. Keeping B I think that was more just Jim Carrey from The Mask.
Yeah, that
That's
was.
close enough because he was probably doing Clint Eastwood accent anyway.
Clint Eastwood, oh gosh.
Yeah, or...
I need to watch some good, bad, and the ugly like right now.
Sorry, which one are we doing?
English.
Well done.
Yeah, I got the Clint Eastwood.
Here, I just gotta wait till this pirate ship's done shooting cannonballs at me. Oh, sweet, I took one.
I guess after a while we'll switch to the.
I guess we'll just have to. Yeah, I'm trying to think of the next cutscene. The next one basically doesn't have cutscenes. So to hit the on, smooth off. Basically, once my hand starts sparking, now that's what that cutscene was about.
Alright.
Oh, whoops. Okay.
And just when everything is good, switch over to German.
Okay.
Oh wait, no, you should do German for a bit, but English like had like $40 towards it.
Okay, so now that thing's dead, I'm gonna kill myself right here to go back to the beginning, because that wakes up Glowbox a lot faster. Normally he takes forever to get over here.
Yeah, we had a lot of money towards English.
Okay, so what are we doing?
Just do English for a while, and then when you get tired of English, just do German.
Okay.
Let's play on and off the Schwarzenegger and Eastwood accents.
Okay. Do you want?
Or rather do German.
Do German Schwarzenegger?
Yeah, that would be good.
Okay, actually that's the. That would just sound German.
Yeah.
This guy's kind of hard. Okay. Wait, what's up? You want to spawn?
Pew pew.
Oh.
Pew pew.
Well, if it doesn't spark, it just does normal damage. You just wasted time charging it up. So here I have to like wake him up and like say, "Come on, kid. You're elite." While I'm waiting for him to walk very slowly over here, I'm gonna grab these lums. Whoa, where are you going, Pid? Where I said was PID, Pid. It's pretty sweet, I just made it up. I've been talking in 5 different languages. I don't know what words are anymore.
Yeah. Whoa, what are you?
You are a big-nosed bush, as this guy tells you. It's actually... Identification.
Identification underway. Everything's okay. It's just a big-nosed bush.
Just a big...
Door inactivate.
Turn it off completely. There's no way that guy's any trouble. Even though Glowbox is standing right next to me.
But sir, it doesn't take any effort to keep it activated. No, yeah.
No, we're just gonna self-destruct.
Aw, cute.
I love that dance, by the way. I pretty much did it at school dances. Girls liked it.
The canopy. 4 out of 4. 39 out of 50.
606. Alright. Guess I should push the A button.
Well,
I don't know if there's actual cutscene in this level, like where people actually talk, so people or whatever these things are. I guess they're people too.
I don't know. Yeah.
Here, I mean, normally you have to kill this thing, but yes, I jumped up. You have to do it right when you're coming out of that. Oh, that thing's. That's the coolest enemy in the game. No, okay. Yeah. Right there, right as you're entering that room, you can jump up. You get a little bit more elevation for some reason. I don't know why. And you can shoot that thing. When normally I had to swim through a whole thing to reach that. It's too much talking. Ah, crud. It's alright, guys. I'm only making big mistakes this run. That just wastes the most time. Oh, thankfully that thing didn't shoot me. Shoot the thing. Alright, sweet. That's another thing where it needs to be on camera and it doesn't count. If that thing had shot me, I would just fallen right down and been like, let's waste more time, sweet. Okay, so here's my, I'm really good at dodging these barrels. I hope you like it. Sweet. Oh, actually, I did just, man, I'm so good at this, actually. Wow. I'm leaked. I totally thought I was going to be, like, roll over about 4 times there. Sorry to disappoint, guys. Donate $10, I'll go back. I'll keep my promise. This is actually one of the more annoying enemies in the game, because you have to get really close to him, and if he touches you, you're dead. You're died. You're died to death. Alright. Get it off! Oh, so I swear to God. don't touch me. Oh, I hate you so much. You can die. Okay, so
He did die.
Alright, so up here is the dumbest cage in the game, because for some reason, it doesn't load until after you've blown up the door, like a few seconds later. So, right here, I blow it up, and then, hey, what's up? I know it looked like I was just missing it. No, it's supposed to lock on there.
Alright, so $10 from Jimmy Home towards an Australian accent. Because those surfboarding, sun-loving bastards deserve it.
Now look here.
Okay, Australian. How does Australian go?
We still need more Schwarzenegger. There were 2 people who voted for that.
And German's queued up as well.
Basically, just do every word in a random accent.
Yeah, sorry. Might as well just let Rayman talk.
Look here. What we're gonna do is swim down in this water.
I, the dingo, ate your baby. That's all I know. That's all I know. Listen.
Why are you in this man's bungalow?
Alright, here, I'm gonna try to skip this whole, like, yeah cutscene, because Rayman's really happy about himself.
Yeah.
And, okay, sweet. If you land off of that carpet, it doesn't stop. It only takes, like, less than a second, though. Probably wasn't even worth me talking about to you guys.
Go!
I think actually the next cutscene we'll have won't be until the end of this next level.
Alright, well, we can do Australian, Schwarzenegger, Eastwood, and
So we can just totally improv dialogue.
and then after that switch to German. I think that's a good idea.
win. Try to think of a combination between all 3 of those.
Man. The thing is, I can't do one of those, so doing all 3 of those...
Hey, but if we do all 3 of them at once, it usually makes it better.
Actually, yeah, it might work.
Getting these air bubbles fills up my air. Anybody who didn't pick up on that, it's alright.
Oi, get to the top.
Swimming in this game is easier than most games.
It wasn't armor-like, but at least it was aligned.
I had to try.
Here's an obnoxious end of a cutscene. Yep. Okay, so we can move on now.
Whoa.
I'm going to try to skip most of his air bubbles here, because I think I know a general route where I don't have to follow. Because this whale just takes, like, a completely ridiculous route.
Oi, the piranhas are coming to take all my air bubbles.
Oh, no! This is coming to take all my air bubbles.
Yeah.
You gonna help me out here?
What are you gonna do about it?
What are you gonna do about it, punk? Feel lucky, piranhas.
Boy, no.
Boy, no!
There's no words actually said, it's just this accent sound.
Those piranhas ain't my baby bubbles. Baby. Alright, so... yeah, there's not too much to say about this level. It's a whole lot of boring.
No, what?
Pretty much the game gets hard after this level. This is pretty much the halfway point of the run. So anyone who's like hating this so far, you've only made it halfway.
Oh no.
So sorry about that. So I gotta wait for this thing because I have no idea where I am. Yeah. Stupid camera's stupid.
Yeah.
Alright, just jump that right into this one.
Man, C-3PO's watching you.
I have one viewer. That's good. Well, I just see
Well,
one.
then you should ask the freaky to do the languages.
Well, he does have a lot of languages.
I was about to say, he'd be insulted by all of them. I was about to say, what's R2-D2? Laugh it up, fuzzball. What's up? Did we make a little girl scream in the other room from there? That's what I thought I heard.
Did he just jump on you?
Yeah, I like turned around to see who was walking in the room. I was like, whoa, what's up?
Alright, so $10 from James Rodriguez. He says, I know you still have to do German, but after that, please do Italian with a Mario accent.
Oh no!
Thank you, James Rodriguez.
I love all these challenges, but they're killing me.
Yeah, you're gonna have to. Okay, so what's the order of this? Oh, actually, there's about to be a cutscene right here, so we can get one of these out of the way. What am I doing?
I think we better switch to German pretty soon.
We're doing German? Oh, okay. Which means I actually have to change it, okay. We've been on English for forever. I'm not used to actually reading.
There was a lot of money for English. I didn't mind that.
Oh, yeah. No, that's good.
Okay. Alright.
What am I doing? Okay, options. You guys have to keep me up on this. And we're going to ditch. Oh, wait.
Sprocky.
I like
What's the accent?
Sprocky.
What's the accent?
Yeah, but
Just German.
Okay.
oh, okay.
Deserve fur like
Guys who drink on ding dong.
Right there.
Hey, would you like to read this in Deutsch real quick?
And I don't even know what's happening.
Klingelinger. I feel like we're having like an open audition.
I guess. Alright. We need to practice.
So it's funny because this cutscene is just copy and pasted 4 times. So every time Rayman walks up to a door, he's like, I don't know about this. I'm like, you've been through this 3 times before, Rayman. We don't want to read. We've already fit too much on this part.
Yes, say
Shurkenturn!
Was that really shark and turn?
Oh, that's how I interpret it. So what was so I think that's our ditch for this round. What's next? Italiano with
Italian
Mario. Italian Mario. Okay.
It's me, Italiano.
So this is the longest level in the game. It might be. I think it's actually like tied. This game is this level can actually be twice as long as the way I'm gonna do it, but I'm skipping 1/2 of it because all the other half is like where all the lums actually are in this level. I'm just going through just the linear part to finish it. You'll see me get like 9 or 10 lums by the end of this, and you'll like never see the other ones.
Shuktan equals shy. Some guy.
You're getting a rough translation
Alright,
of our
and,
butchering of the language.
Italiano time.
So there's a new donation challenge for Kirby Superstar. J-Man and Romskite are offering to beat the last boss with suplex powers and hold their controller upside down.
See, that's a good challenge.
So there's $100 towards that, and I'm gonna say you.
It's a challenge. You gotta get on it.
If you donate for language, you can also put that towards suplex
I
upside down
can do
controller.
Well, that was like a black guy trying to speak Italian.
What are you saying? You just insulted black men around the
No, that was a compliment. It was a compliment. It was awesome.
So you're insulting white men around the what?
Yeah.
Make up your mind on who you're
Dude, you sound black. That's awesome.
It's pretty awesome.
You sound like a color. That works.
At some point, someone donated $20. Jeremy Sturdivant. He says, "Let's hear an Aussie up Chewbacca."
Okay, the next one. Okay. The next cutscene, this one doesn't count. I'm just gonna call it oh wait, we're supposed to do Mario, that's whatever. Okay. Do you want to be Mario or Chewbacca?
Who, me?
What's up?
I'd rather be Mario. I can't do Chewbacca or Australian.
I'm focusing so much on I'm working out the cutscenes that I'm not focusing
Make
on
sure
this
if you
one.
do the Mario accent and you get hit, you go,
Okay, oh my gosh. I'm telling you, these clubs are really cool.
This
Okay.
game's physics are fantastic sometimes.
Oh, what's up? What's up, Cakewalk? Okay. Yahoo! Yahoo! Yahoo!
I did it! You're the Australian Chewbacca, man.
I'll be Chewbacca. Okay, the next cutscene between the two characters, one of us is Chewbacca, one's Italiano Mario.
Italiano Mario.
Oh, I've got Chewbacca, don't you worry.
What's the action Australian Chewbacca?
Alright, so there's like a skip here that I'm just pretty much atrocious at. I'll do it for like 10 seconds to try to get it. You can basically jump up on this thing. It's really hard to do because you just get stuck on the wall a lot. You're supposed to, yeah, it's like a jump and then another jump, and I'm pretty much off that, so I'm not gonna waste like 2 minutes there. Just gonna move
Like a
on.
frame precise wall jump or something?
Yeah, I actually don't even understand it. Just sometimes I get it, sometimes I don't. This boss is kind of obnoxious. Sweet.
Woohoo!
You have to attract him out of there. What's up, cat? Okay, he doesn't want to come from this side.
Yeah! Yeah!
Wow, and that didn't. Okay.
That's more like Yatta.
I'm so tired.
Yeah, come on, dude.
Aw.
Yeah, it's so nice when you get that skip, and if you don't, this is the most obnoxious boss. Wow. And by boss, I mean boss. So yeah, this is the way you're supposed to. I'll try more to get the next level skip,
It's usually
but this one is like I
Have to change the settings though.
having big trouble with those clones right now for some
It's
reason.
usually like the battle.
Because I'm talking so much. So y'all, let's see here. You notice how I haven't gotten any lums in this level so far? Yeah, here's the very first one. I've been playing for forever. I'm only gonna get about 10 in this whole level, because again, all the lums are in like a different area that I'm actually going to.
Aw.
This level is so obnoxiously long. Here you just stand still, that's where it goes to. Yahoo! Wahoo! Say Yahoo or Wahoo, I never know. It's me, Mario! It's me! Thanks for playing my game! Wait, say my game!
Thank you so much for playing my game.
For to play.
For to play my game!
Alright, so we have
Mario!
Luigi.
Honestly, I do a better Wario and Waluigi than Mario.
Dude, you
They're just
really
too.
do.
He's too good in two shoes for me.
Mario!
The red sauce of oppression has stained my white pants in peace.
I don't get it, but it's awesome.
It's like it's pretty normal for me to just miss this lum as I'm coming down, but I'm getting a little checkpoint right there. Oh, I didn't miss it, so whatever.
Oh, nice.
This is pretty much just shoot and go down a long, obnoxious shaft. You'll hear me say obnoxious a lot, because I pretty much think everything in speed when you're speedrunning a game is obnoxious. Like, they make you do things, they make you play this game. That's awful.
So,
What
2
happened?
new donations.
Oh no.
$100 from Tim Wilk. And he says, this donation is for the Suplex Challenge. Keep up the great work, guys. So instantly met the goal for that.
Dude,
Thank you very
Suplex
much.
Challenge.
Tim
Yeah.
Thank you. What's his name?
Tim Wilk.
Tim Will,
Thank you, Tim Will.
you're awesome.
You are
You get
the
a heart
man.
too.
Yeah, you are the man.
And then Steven Stafford, aka Toothache, donated $10. And the language madness must continue. So now you must speak the next language or the next cutscene in Klingon.
No! Why do you hate
Someone
us?
else got to speak Klingon because I don't know Klingon. I never took a class on Klingon.
Just
know
speak
Nitrodon?
violent words.
Say what?
Do you know Nitrodon?
Not
You
really.
seem like a Star Trek guy.
You seem like a trick.
I know.
It doesn't matter. We're
Just-
gonna
I
do
know how to say
Klingon.
what do you want.
Yeah, just say what you want repeatedly.
I know Pakash, but I
Oh, okay, so how we've been talking
some sort
so
of
far.
insult, but I don't remember what.
Okay, so
Yeah,
just standard
basically,
hour.
just make it up as you go along to make it sound like Klingon. That's
Yeah,
all-
say a
all
few
you
words
have
and
to do.
I'll learn from you. Okay, say the first phrase.
I mean,
Oh, and real quick,
well,
just want to plug the charity again.
which I
Yeah, let's plug the charity real quick.
What do you want? It's
There's nothing after this.
Oh, it's like German except with more phlegm. Okay, I can do that.
So the charity
Alright.
that all donations
Yeah,
go
but-
towards is the Organization for Autism Research, which does research towards improving the day-to-day life of people living with autism.
Yeah. Let's make up some German with more whatever you said.
Alright, so we still need to do Mario Italiano and Chewbacca.
Get away from me, dudes.
Australia,
Yeah,
Chewbacca.
the next scene's between two characters, so we'll do Mario Chewbacca in this next one. By the way, that's a video game I want to play.
Mario Chewbacca.
Yeah, just to supplement what Aftermath said, hopefully you're watching this on speeddemosarchive.com where you can see our
Whoa,
donation
what's up,
application
cool
and
guys?
you can submit donations for us. And of course, everything you donate goes towards the Organization for Autism Research, although if you check if you check that page, you can also see the incentives that we're allowing to give for these donations, such as our crazy linguistics exercise.
I can finally pass Spanish after I get home.
But yeah, if you find yourself enjoying this somehow, then please,
We can't even.
please consider donating.
Oh, what's up?
Oh,
Whoopsie doodle. That's alright. It just goes back to wherever you threw it from.
as long as it's not on the edge.
Yeah, I'm just awful at throwing. I was never a pitcher. I'm sorry.
Man. Well,
I was a great bench warmer.
you were never a pitcher.
I was
I was just wondering, have you ever been framed?
Frank. What?
Never mind, it was a bad joke. It was the worst part I could come up with.
Sorry, I'm focusing on this
Okay.
obnoxious cutscene. We get it.
You should
Oh, I'm
have
excited.
it out and drink instead.
Where am I?
That's at least the same word.
Where even am I?
You're not a picture, but are you a glass?
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah, you see.
I did.
There are different uses of the
I
word
did.
picture. Picture.
You need to talk slower. I won't get it. That's a female Mario.
Is there a female in this next cutscene?
Can anyone do a good Chewbacca? 'Cause I can't. Mine sounds more like the Cowardly Lion.
You're just a cowardly cat lover.
Put him up.
This place looks familiar.
Yeah, you have to go back here because now this door up here is in a different spot, so you can go to this part. You can go get the blue orb thing, which you're... This is gonna be like the worst time I've ever gotten Rayman 2 because we've stopped and talked so much. It's alright, we're a little ahead, so...
And it's worth it.
I'll take it upon myself to slow us down. So this is kind of hard because...
I don't understand these berry physics at all.
No. Pretty much physics in general suck in this game.
They're just unique and special.
There's nothing sucky about it. Ubisoft, you're like one of my favorite companies, so don't take it as an insult. I'm sure all of your representatives are watching this. Alright, so here I'm going to be playing something, it looks more conservative than it actually is. If I'm not cranking back on this thing, Rayman's like, hey, what's up, Lava? Let's have tea. Sweet guy. Alright, so pull it back time, pull it back. Sweet guy. So that's me pulling all the way back on it.
Alright, but you don't mind me interrupting real quick.
Yeah, go for it.
Thanks for putting us over that donation goal for Mark's rule, instantly, but we have another one now. If you want us to get every new power that they give you in the arena, in between bosses, then that's 50. So we won't be using the wheel spin on that, we'll just be grabbing whatever they give us, and it'll be just improv. So if you want that, then
I don't even
make
know
your
what
estimate.
it is, so.
What? You're gonna make your estimate. Yeah, okay.
You hit the corner.
Yeah, do no slow wishes and go back to doing
Here's another obnoxious
Yeah, that's
one. So this is the second big boss of the game.
Sorry, I don't know if you're supposed to.
Oh, the credits could have 100% of that one. Oh, alright. Do that.
So I guess if we're gonna do, I guess I need to change from ditch real quick. Oh wait, Italiano Mario.
Yeah,
that's
Italiano Mario
And Chewbacca.
Australian Chewbacca.
We'll figure out Chewbacca. I'm sure he speaks Italiano.
There's not a chance I'm doing Chewbacca. I sound like
Alright, so here's the second boss of the game.
Man. Wait, the guy you're standing on?
Yep, he's the second boss of the game. The big
Why
boss.
is he helping you?
Oh, he doesn't know what he's doing. He doesn't know where you are.
I'm a rock, so I have no sense of feeling.
And I beat the boss. Alright, sweet.
Good job.
Yeah, I feel pretty accomplished.
How,
So, okay, Mario, Chewbacca. Who's Chewbacca?
You're Chewbacca.
Am I really the best Chewbacca in the room? Alright, sweet.
Exactly, yeah.
was pretty good.
It's just gonna be a whole lot of
He's
guard.
an okay. He's an okay Chewbacca. Everyone try their best Chewbacca in the Chewbacca line.
I think actually Rayman doesn't talk in this cutscene, so just switch off lines. Like every line of text that comes up, one's Mario Italiano and one's Chewbacca.
Okay, I need to get my hands raised.
Okay, yeah, so
True
we'll just
Italian.
switch off. You'll go first in Mario.
I mean, because Italian, you
What's
have
my
to
time
use
so
the
far?
hands.
You're at like 129.17.
It's so slow because what we're doing. Alright.
Oh, you're actually losing a lot of time.
Oh, actually, I mean,
Let's go to Macera! I'm going to Macera! It means you go! That's not good. Woohoo! Woohoo!
does he speak here? Very sick Chewbacca. I'm trying to think of what my normal time is there. I mean, that's not. That's not good. It's
I
alright.
think we're back to German.
No, I think a German.
So I'm gonna try to get
Oh,
this.
no, we already
to-
Klingon.
There's a certain
Klingon.
point where you can jump into this door right at the beginning and skip a little bit, like quite a bit of this level actually. But it also skips 15 lumps, which I might end up needing because I missed a couple in the past. So I'll try it real quick. I get some slower lumps later on, but it'll definitely be faster. But yeah, Mano Cheese found this back when he was doing his run. Just clip through a door, but I have no idea where exactly where you have to stand. Sometimes I'll either get it on like my first try, or I'm just never gonna get it. Ah, screw it. You can see I give up on clips really fast. And plus, it actually doesn't save that much time, so I would have had to get slower lumps later on. Oh, what's up?
Alright, so we have a couple new donations. $10 from Steven Sundberg. He says, how about the most nasally white nerd accent ever?
Oh, I can do that!
We all fit
Also,
I was gonna say, everybody just walks in. I got that one.
I got it tucked in my
sure
shirt.
when we do that though. Okay.
and then he also wants to double it up on, to put it towards Earl on Toe Jam and Earl 2.
Yeah, they can do
Is that our first donation for that? So
Yeah,
far?
it's in the commanding league.
I was gonna donate for Earl if you didn't know.
Yeah, Earl.
Earl is so lead.
And then we got $10 from John Pierre Leclerc, but no comment yet.
Oh, what's up?
No, come back
Get over
here,
here.
Plum.
When I was a kid, I never understood how to get past this part. And then I found out, yeah, you never do that again in the game. And now that enemy will eventually die of suffocation because of you.
Alright.
So normally that door, the normal way to do this level is to hit these 4 switches that are marked throughout the world, or throughout the level.
Is there a cutscene coming soon?
No.
What is next?
Actually, the next cutscene is
Klingon.
after this level, so yeah, it's... What's it?
Pew pew. Man, Klingons have some really scary weapons though. It's like I don't remember what.
Bad luck?
So I did not go to start.
Not like
I have no idea.
Blade.
Yeah, that's a bad luck.
A batless?
I thought the new movie was pretty cool.
Bad
Pretty much all I'm saying.
Okay. Yeah. Well, there weren't any Klingons in the new movie. Whatever.
Weren't those Klingons?
No, Romulans.
Yeah, there's a big difference.
I have no.
Dude, okay.
We
Oh,
found,
yes.
Star Trek
we
fan?
found the guy that can't do the white nerdy accent.
What? Did you say white nerdy? You know, I've been watching video games for basically most of my life.
You said do an accent, man. Come on.
I got his joke. He's trying to say this is my voice. Anyways.
Whoa, that was pretty. Okay, I couldn't move forward for some reason.
I really hope there's a female when we do Klingon.
That's one which it's not going to be.
So this is a pretty hard part, but hopefully, because
Yeah, I'm gonna
controlling
start
this is
getting
pretty hard.
Took my pants into my socks. I'm going all the way with this boy.
Ah, I didn't get it. Yeah, man.
Sweet. Let me step off camera to do these preparations.
Oh, God.
No, shut up.
Actually, I wish you guys could see this. This is pretty awesome.
Oh, they will.
Your body can contort like that?
So, you guys play video games too? Oh my gosh, Rayman. He has so many pixels, it's crazy. I mean, no.
God, I would never play video games.
You're so funny.
Video games turned me into this.
So Jean-Pierre's comment finally came in, and it's finish them all. I have no idea what that means.
It's a finish.
Speak Finnish?
But there's no finish.
No
And
double N.
it's not double N. So it's probably just for finish all of the
Finish
games.
the games? Okay, well, good
Alright,
advice, I
yeah,
guess.
we're gonna do our best.
We have a $10 donation. I'm tired of watching this. Alright, so here's the next cutscene. What are we doing?
The Klingon.
Klingon.
Alright, who's got Klingon? I have no idea.
Notre Dame, you got this.
I'm gonna join you, man.
What
Don't worry.
accent are we supposed to
You
be
take
in?
one
Or
line,
what,
I'll
I guess
I don't
Klingon,
actually know Klingon.
no, white nerdy Klingon.
English?
That's alright,
Okay,
just
so.
try.
And by the way, this is the
German
hardest
is
level
fine.
in the game.
Fine.
What am I doing?
I'm bad at I'm
By the way, I can't
Okay,
read
I will do
English. Come
Klingon.
out and say it.
Make up from the sounds.
English, sweet. This is the hardest level in the game because the game will just. Sometimes you have no opportunity to dodge a lot of these cannonballs. It'll just kill you.
Your parents
Are there a lot of K's in Klingon?
Two masks.
Mine's about. My Chewbacca's pretty close to that.
That's about the best
Alright,
Klingon.
hardest level in the game. Let's get it.
And then real quick, $10 from Matthew Merkel saying Rayman voices. Someone needs to talk to Dracula from Symphony of the Night. So maybe once Ron finishes, we can get him in here.
Screwed me there.
You gotta do white and nerdy first. Okay? Because if we don't have the white and nerdy, what's the $10 for, huh? It's just the $10 wasted.
What? Okay, so I've had
autism research.
Hey,
I've had
don't
two-
get hit by a cannonball.
I've had 2 deaths so far that have like never. Oh my gosh. Okay, it's not this bad. Okay, let's do it.
Serious time.
Go
I guess if I'm
Rayman.
gonna call serious time, it's gonna be this level. Nah, y'all talk. Don't worry.
She said go
I
Rayman.
was in for this.
Now you see my shirt has a robot unicorn attack on it. You see, robots and unicorns don't usually go together. But when you gotta fight something, man, it's the best combination. And it's also a video game.
I like video games.
Yeah, I know. I like video games too. But man, if you didn't start out on the Atari, you're a noob. No, come on.
Or you're young.
Yeah, or you're
No, you're.
my age.
That's why you're a noob, because you're young. Hello, noob means not only like a newbie, but also maybe like a new person. You know, a new being. Why are you laughing?
What's that 29 and 30 to pop up?
You got 8 out of 50, by the way. You know what I like about this game? You collect fairies.
This is where my hands get sweaty.
They look
They
like
get very sweaty, by the way.
How much
like
longer is there left in the level?
That's only a third of the level.
Oh, geez.
what?
Which I died 3 times at the end, so
What if?
this thing's like forever long.
What if every fairy you got said, "Hey, listen, listen, hey,
So right here I'm going to try to skip a tier of this big thing. And I did. Sweet.
Nice.
Yeah.
He's got mad skills here." And look at those barrel jumps.
Oh, come on. That was the best thing I've done. And there was a cannonball. Okay.
Do a barrel jump.
There, get up there. Okay. So those gold fists, you're super powerful. But if you get hit 3 times, which I already did, then you lose them. You get them quite frequently throughout the second half of this game, so it's not a big deal when I'm losing them. But still, I'd rather keep them. Just to not have to stray, like, just a second off the path to get them.
Do we have the... Okay, bosses in arena. Oh, I didn't...
Alright, so here's the last part of the level.
Yeah, it's just taking over the entire page.
Hey, what?
So yeah, we're still missing for Kirby Superstar the Gourmet Race. $20 gets that done as an extra game, and then for $50 they'll get a new power in between each boss in the arena.
Essentially, a lot of what makes this level hard is that the A button does everything. It allows you to jump, it allows you to hold on to things, it allows you to copter, and sometimes when you're wanting to jump, you'll copter instead because you're like bouncing off a shot platform. So a lot of times I try to just boost off the end of them like I'm doing right there. That is faster, but sometimes you just won't boost, you'll just go straight and fall off.
That's not good.
It's not like they have a lack of buttons on the N64.
I know, I was like, of course there's the left button over here, like you never touch the left side of these controllers. Like, whoa, what's up, kid?
Except in Dr. Mario, you actually use the left side of the controller all the time.
This is the stress relieving part of the level. Just fly and shoot.
This is like the time that I was staring at my computer and the star screensaver was going by, and I was like, wow, it feels like I'm flying through a universe, and I was so relaxed.
That kind of are flying through the universe.
Yeah.
out there perpetually.
I just never knew the universe was this boring. Just a bunch of sides of rocks. You have nowhere to land.
Well, that's what we call science.
There are fairies that don't even want to talk to you, they just want to become a part of you.
My friend, science is the answer to everything.
We don't want to talk to you, how are you supposed to listen?
I can't
Something
wait
in
till
my
we-
eye.
I can't wait till we switch to the next one. We really need a cutscene, guys.
Okay, alright, so. Oh, I hate everything about this level. Actually, it's a really fun level. I just
Any
despise
donations
it.
for weapons
That's a trend nowadays. You love the game and then you speedrun it and then everything sucks.
And then all of a sudden you're like, why did I ever freaking hate this crap? Yeah, so in a lot of places I'm trying to jump as the cannonball's coming in, because I know it's set which platforms blow up, just to avoid like going straight there and falling off. So here's the little boss of this level. The mini bosses are so much harder than the actual bosses in this game.
They probably give me like a confirmation dialogue.
So there's a lot of ways to damage this guy, but you need to make sure you don't get hit by him or you insta-die. If you get him close to you, then... Oh, come on. Oh, get him! Get him! What? Okay, just for some reason it just didn't take damage there. Okay, just take it. Just take it.
I like the part where he died.
I was supposed to say, I love that part. Oh, by the way, another thing I hate about the N64 joystick, my thumb is killing me. Just constantly pushing forward, especially in that level. Alright, so that's pretty much that level. Thank God. Actually, that was a pretty solid run at that level, other than the stupidity that started it.
That's fun. I got 49.
Here's my thumb. Oh, shoot! I'm not even moving. The reason why you don't get 50 lums in any level is because if you get all 50, right here, it like racks up how much you got. If you get all of them, then it says right there, bonus level denied. If I get access to it, then I have to at least go to it, which obviously takes time. I can exit it immediately, but it still takes time. And I don't think there's a cutscene in this one. The game kind of gets low on cutscenes near the end.
Oh, no.
I mean, again, we can have just improv over here if you don't want to see languages.
Be a white nerd forever.
Or if you just want to stop me literally right when I hear it, I'll give it another language, like in the middle of something I'm doing.
Well, we did get Castlevania Dracula.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Dude, we need to get ramen here then.
Oh, and we got another donation, $10 from Russell Duckfist Wright. He says sub powers for arena bosses. So it's $10 out of $50 for that and Kirby Superstar, which is coming up next, I believe.
I'm getting this shirt out of my pants. My pants are up around my chest.
My bosom.
Okay, Dracula.
What is a Rayman? A miserable little pile of appendages. But enough talk. Have at you.
But enough talk. Have at you.
No.
I have no idea. I haven't actually heard that scene recently. I wasn't here for that.
Yeah, this guy's like the chewy Dracula dude.
Naked.
There's about an hour left in Rayman 2?
Less than that. Well, yeah, probably about 45 minutes to an hour.
Alright.
That part might have looked hard. After you memorize the route, it's pretty easy.
Collect ye fairies, for it will give you an eternal reward.
So there's a lot of big old barrel enemies I have to kill in this
Matthew
level.
25:37.
By standing right here, he can't hit me. I can just get my shot around the corner.
I never I never got why Dracula quoted the Bible.
Oh, what's up? I forgot. I always mix up those.
Before he turned into a vampire, he was a priest no doubt.
Oh, he was?
Yeah.
I haven't played Castlevania enough.
Basically, he's a Templar. Basically, a holy knight. Before
Dracula is a holy knight.
Yeah.
Unholy Dracula.
I have to play a little bit of Metal Gear Solid here to make sure this barrel doesn't get me. But usually if you just get there at the fastest possible time, he doesn't turn around in time to get to you. So yeah, and right there, the AI was very nice to me. It was just walking around aimlessly. If he hits you, you drop the barrel, and you have to start that all over again. Here I'm going to do another Death Warp. Come up here in about 30 seconds. I'm going to get this Teensy out of here, which you guys don't even know what Teensies are probably. Teensies are the guys that have been ending the levels. They're the ones who like open the portals. Yeah, I should probably already thrown that.
Pew pew.
So yeah, I'm gonna get another power
Was
fist
that
here.
cheese?
Cheese what?
Oh, it's a
Cheese
power
Danish?
fist, never mind.
I guess it does kind of look like cheese, yeah.
It did.
So yeah, normally you have to escort him all the way to the end of the level, but right here I'm gonna grab this lum right quick, and then I'm gonna kill myself. So now when you go to the end of the level, the door's already open.
Freedom. Depends on your
Yes. That's not.
And obviously having power, having those gold fists, speeds up those battles with them a lot.
Yeah!
How would Dracula say yeah?
Yeah!
Yea, verily.
Yeah! I'm sorry, my son.
Yeah, he really only says like no because he.
No!
But yeah!
You probably sound like the Kool-Aid man.
Oh yeah! Oh yeah! Or Macho Man Randy Savage. He just talks down here like this, and then he comes up here like this. Oh yeah!
Welcome back, dude.
Oh
No! We were doing Dracula's no.
We're doing Dracula mixed with Kool-Aid Man mixed with Macho Man Randy
What
Savage.
did I miss?
Which I don't know why Macho Man did the snap it to a Slim Jim. Like he already had the Kool-Aid Man. Like,
Snap it to a Slim
if he
Jim.
wanted it. By the way, R.I.P. Macho Man Randy Savage. I loved him. Pretty much one of the coolest entertainers in the business.
I don't know him. I've never seen his stuff, man.
Dude, he's actually really awesome. As a person. No, I don't know him as a person, but like, if you ever see just like live interviews with him and stuff, like, he's really good on the mic, even in like, you know, there's a lot of wrestlers that can get kind of awkward because they have to stay in that character.
Yeah.
And like, if you ever like, just go on YouTube and watch like interviews with him in Arsenio Hall. He's really good actually. He knows how to like not make the interviewer like feel stupid because he's interviewing a wrestler, and so he has to like pretend that all this stuff is real and everything. Just makes it seem like, yeah, it's fun. So I'm actually a theater major. I did a one-man show about him just called Savage about a month and a half ago. It was a lot of fun. It was fun doing research on him and stuff.
That explains
That
why you're
was
so good
got a
at
link.
commentary and all the voices and stuff.
Say what?
That explains why you're so good at the commentary and voices if you're a theater major.
Yeah, thanks, man.
Yeah, everyone in the chat loves all your voices.
Sweet. Thanks, guys.
I just like your afro.
I just love, yeah, I made sure to like dump dick shampoo and conditioner into it before we got here. Because I gotta look pretty for my world debut.
Well, congratulations on that.
Yeah, I just like to say real quick while this is like not a hard section, I'm like super excited to be here and you guys are awesome. Like, this is so much fun, and like for the first day I was here, it was just a social event, meeting a bunch of like really cool people. It's awesome that we come together for this great cause, and I'm happy to be here. I really hope I can, while I'm being nice, excuse me for that. Oh no, that thing beasted me. Alright. Oh no, okay. So yeah. But yeah, I love being here and great being around you guys. You're cool.
This is being tons of fun. I'm doing Mirror's Adulator tonight, so everyone should watch that.
Yeah, that's actually really fun. I was watching him practice on that.
You're gonna hear me yell a lot during
That
that.
game
So.
needs a sequel.
Crud muffins.
Oh.
Yeah, like I said, you need to stop and kill these things. And they only take damage to their head. So anyways.
Aw.
I'm all anti-gold fist now, so it doesn't actually cost time, I don't think, in this level, because there's no real enemies you deplete health of. They're just shoot them and they go away. This should be a problem. So randomly this jump just doesn't let you go high enough. Thankfully right there it didn't screw me over, but it was a possibility.
What's on that
Do you want your
platform?
donation towards the language of any sort?
Purple leaf?
I don't care. No. I mean, or German, I guess.
Alright, so
I guess at this point we've hit all the languages. If you guys want specific like characters or anything,
I mean, we tried Dracula. We've tried Klingons.
that doesn't actually affect the time because it's just gotta wait for this platform to go all the way. So.
Are there any characters you're good at doing? That's the question.
Okay, I put my $10 towards Sean Connery voices.
Sean Connery.
Well, you
I actually just saw Highlander for the first time like a week ago. His role. That's the most amazing movie I've ever seen, by the way. It's pretty much Oscar worthy.
I've never seen that.
I was trying to move the cursor from that screen to this screen.
Stay away from the fire.
Or you're somebody also get
I was so sad when he died in that movie. That's right up there with.
Don't talk about anything!
Spoilers! Whoopsie doodle. Die, thing of death. No.
Shot in death.
If I had the gold fist there, that thing would have died a lot sooner. What's my awful time at this point, by the way? I like 2 hours.
You're under 2 hours.
I'm still under 2.
155.45.
Okay, that's actually.
And then we have another donation, $20 from Don Brown. In the chat, he's Fletch at 3. He says just tossing a 20 your way, SDA. So thank you for that. It's going towards good cause.
You sure are a nice
It's
fellow.
going to enter you in the drawing for the 3DS.
Thank you, sir. You are the man.
Certainly, the 3DS is one of the best systems of all time. In fact, well, okay, maybe it's not the best system.
When I were a lad, everything was in 2D now.
You have to shoot that cage from that platform. From here, it just doesn't log on to it.
The 3DS is the best 3D system of all time. Because it's the only 3D system.
Well, sure. I disagree. In fact, just the Nintendo Wii is the best system of all time.
No, 3D. 3D
That's
system.
actually
Certainly better than the original one.
Everything. Well, that's not true. There's things worse.
So here I'm taking a damage.
Like a default, like,
Like,
Damage by falling into the
Nano Cheese almost died there in his run as well. Again, the keyword almost.
yeah, it's not even.
Essentially, sometimes you just don't jump high enough randomly in that jump. Anyways, yeah, I took a damage boost there to like skip a tier of that, which is fine because every 10 cages, if you've noticed, it gives me like an auto heal. Oh, you should jump off that. So yeah, so right there at 40, I get a full heal there, so it's not a big deal. Not that life is even a big deal in this game since everything does like 0.1 hit points to you, but yeah.
Hey, you just hit a Triforce.
We're just trying to not like fall into things.
Another Triforce. I call that the Triforce of Wisdom, because you are wise to push it.
So yeah, more than like enemy damage, just falling into pits is the real danger.
Yeah, that's, I mean, just because that wastes the most time. So for some reason here, Rayman's like,
Yeah!
he jumped on a platform.
Well done, show.
I'm sure glad they didn't do that for every platform in the game.
Yeah.
Are there any swords
The
in
next
this
Mario
video
game is
game?
going to do that for sure, though.
Yeah.
Well, sure. If you don't mind, I need your clothes, your boots, and your motorcycle.
I like just sending the accents voted for around.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go ahead and get I guess
Kind of mixing just too many cultures, accents, and just mean.
It's alright, everyone's been insulted by now.
Oh, Italian Sean Connery.
Dance of Doom.
Rocket dance.
That's a strange dance, you know. Back in my day, we
I'm a
used to
sweater
do
if y'all were wondering. Right in the armpit region, it's pretty sweet.
I'll put that on the stream. On the right, just like next to the language donations.
Runner, Spikevegeta, very sweaty.
When you're making your language picks, keep this in mind.
I think
Spikevegeta
one's
is
my
very
5'10".
sweaty.
So that's actually I only need 40 lums in these last 2 levels.
Welcome to the council chambers of the something. Splendid! You've got enough lumps to pass through. Sure.
Slow. Prepare yourself to discover a new world.
Cause I'm a chameleon.
So Rayman's still scared of going through this door. He's flown over lava. He's fought deadly, all sorts of dead pirates.
I wonder if this was the previous door or the one before that.
Wait, is my
Go on, don't be shy.
Don't say it too loud, there are children listening.
Yeah, I know.
Hi, Sleaze! Alright, keep going. Oh, I actually have a new cutscene here. Oh, crud. What was the last thing people... Wasn't there, like, something before Shine Crying that people wanted?
There was the nerdy.
Yeah, but we never for a long time, so I think it's just like free reign on accents now.
Unless there's something that
or our language.
is just really good.
I'll just do General Woman for Lee right here. So, yeah, if you want to take Rayman, I'll take Lee.
Sure.
I'll make her like sex bot, I guess. Oh, Rayman, I've got some good news and some bad news.
Start with the good news.
I've gathered enough energy to give you another power.
I love her.
Yeah. Wait, what are you doing?
Say, watch this. A new power. Does it involve swords? Yippee!
Now you can fly with your helicopter. Bad news is your mission gets harder. Oh. So here's your advice. Use your health. Just activate the helicopter and press Z. It'll be much easier. I was doing my best Laura Bailey as Lust from Full Metal Alchemist, I guess. I'm real solid at that, don't worry. As you can tell.
That was pretty good. Whoa, what are you doing?
So you get this power up for about half
This is
a
the
level.
creepiest part of the game.
Yeah.
What's going on?
This is like, why am I here?
It looks like
This is, I give up on saving the world. The world looks like this. Why do the
Spikevegeta, you're
pirates
flying
want-
through spikes.
This
This is your world.
And there's vegetables everywhere.
I don't want
Oh,
to
I
push
keep
your
forgetting.
world.
So yeah, just holding down A makes him float higher. Letting go of it makes him fall down.
Is that lava? Why
Where?
aren't the spikes burning?
Dude, why am I not burning?
Oh, true.
I may be that close.
You're not even phased by the vapors or the fumes.
It doesn't really.
I don't worry about killing these things for the most part because they just get tired after a while and they're like, I don't want
The
to chase
pyramid's gonna kill you.
The idea is just tap A, don't touch the ceiling or the ground.
Yeah, I just tap it to kind of keep it a steady level. There's no real way to speed this up. It's just, it's pretty on rails except for you control what direction we're going in. That lum really wanted me, so. But that was a checkpoint lum, so it's not like worse.
Whoa. I don't understand this world. How does it work?
I was about to say, who lives here? Why do we want to save this part of the world?
Apparently lums live here.
Because the pirates didn't do this. Pirates are just capturing things on the planet. And who made these glass flower windows? Because they're really big. Oh, what's up? You have to like go down to their level to lock onto it.
Weird.
Is that the need for more sugar in here?
Yeah.
Pass it around.
Oh my gosh, sugar.
Sugar.
Oh, the ones with...
Right here,
These are
normally
great.
you just
The ones
kind of
with-
float down into that hole, but if you land, then it kills your copter and you just drop into it.
Do you want a cookie?
That's cute. I love you, Doug.
Oh, cookie!
That was our Cookie Monster accent that was voted
You
for.
just voiced it.
I'm sure there was a donation for that.
Brad? I'd help keep from roasting you guys in there.
Yeah, having a lot of computers is now.
4 computers,
10 games,
I'm at
consoles,
527.
DVD recorders, and 2 TVs, and a video camera.
10 people.
And 10 people makes for a very hot room. Yeah, that's
It makes me feel cozy.
Okay, so I'm good. 30. I'm actually gonna have.
You're actually doing really well right now.
Assuming I don't. I mean, as long as you just keep tapping, you don't hold it or anything, you stay actually pretty well under control. As long as these lums don't decide to be stupid and just miss me somehow. Yeah, sometimes that guy just won't catch up to you before you get there. So that's 32, so I have 542 lums right now. I have one more level to go before it's over, so I just need to get 8 lums in the next level, and I'm done worrying about lums the rest of the game. Hi, baby. There was an adorable child to my left, sorry.
Ah, Pyramid Head.
This is easily the hardest boss to this point.
It's Pyramid
Because I
Head.
actually have to move somewhere.
How are you getting a seafoam?
I can't fly anymore. The superpower's gone. You've already lost that power you had for half a level.
That was a lame power. Though.
Yeah.
That's a shame.
Fox guardian of the run, right?
Run, Rayman, run! He's going to burn you!
You play the like 12-year-old level of her. I like it.
Oh yeah!
That's hot.
What?
I didn't say that, I swear. Yeah, so this is Speed Demos Archive. You know, so
I'll wait until people forget about what you just did before you plug who you are.
that was dumb, man.
Keep at it, Rayman!
Sometimes
Go
he's a
get
jerk and
it.
he doesn't on point.
Don't worry!
I was focusing about taking back that comment I just made, and so I fell in the lava. That's the honest. I just have to run around this thing 3 times.
At least there aren't zombie nurses after me too.
What?
This is true.
Pyramid Head.
Oh, okay.
I'm Sally Hill.
Come on, man, get with your video games.
Silent Hill 2 is my favorite horror game of all time.
I've never played it. I want
It's so freaking scary. Just the opening of that game where there's not an enemy for. I guess I shouldn't say it.
I don't know, the beginning of Final
Yeah,
Fantasy
like
time is
how
crazy.
Sean Connery dies. What?
Yeah, I know. It's crazy. I was in that game. Wow. Oh, what's up? Camera loves me. With a big heart. Camera's got a big heart.
Well, luckily it took away like a 20th of your health.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Wow, your attacks are way better than his.
Say what?
Your attacks are way better than his.
Yeah, I know, right? The attack of the random rock that just keeps respawning.
Yep.
I'm not gonna explain it. I don't know.
Just let it be.
In general, jumping into pits is a lot faster than rolling off of them, so that's why I keep jumping into them. What are you taking a picture of? Oh, just all the
Jungle,
games.
man.
Yeah. Well, I always watch these, so I never always watch this marathon, so I never saw this. This is awesome. I love looking at all this.
It looks like we're in a really clean, nice room on the stream, but
Yeah.
Like, I totally room with all 25 of you.
There literally are 10 consoles down here.
Congratulations, you found the third mouse.
Probably
Just
about
one more mouse.
You're like, as bad as it is on the floor, like up here, it's equally as bad.
Yeah.
It's all like right behind the computer and stuff.
Behind my computer, like anyway. You're back to your
Oh, yeah.
That's a little too Australian, right?
That's
now.
I'm getting better though, you can tell.
Yeah,
right?
I can tell.
Yeah. Oh crap! I
So
forgot.
32, 542, I need 8 more left.
No. Okay, so there's 2 more donations.
Okay, what do we got? What do we got?
$10 from Christopher Broderick. He says, always nice to see gaming for a good cause. Keep up the good work, guys. So it wasn't attached to
Okay.
anything. And $100 from Kenneth Roos. Thank you for that huge donation. He says, hey, this $100 was for Kingdom Hearts 1.
No!
So,
With some ass.
we all just have to say, are you sure you don't want to reconsider what it's for?
Okay, I guess I should plug that at some
the
point.
1 and 2 are right next to each other. You could have hit the wrong key, so just
Right.
let us know in the chat if you really meant Kingdom Hearts 2.
My quick plugging while I'm in this cutscene is essentially Kingdom Hearts 1. The only good things about it is we didn't do it at the last marathon, and there's a higher chance I'll die than Kingdom Hearts 2. The good stuff about Kingdom Hearts 2 is that we don't have to watch cutscenes. It's going to be a race between me and Pywexel. We're going to do parts of the game that we've never really seen speedran before. Speedran run? I don't know. You can donate money to watch us do Olympus Coliseum 2. We can go to Space Paranoids 2 and Pride Lands to watch the awesome Lion King part. No, I'm just kidding. So we can be Simba, Haley Joel Osment. Anyways. Simba Joel Osment. Okay, anyways. But yeah, I got 4 lines. I'm trying to remember. And essentially, I don't know. It'll be over an hour shorter to do it that way. I mean, I'll do either one, but essentially, it's if you guys don't want to watch Pywexel speedrun anything while he comes down here. I mean, but if you guys want to watch Kingdom Hearts 1, I'm not trying to stray you away from it. I'm just trying to bring up. I guess I'm just trying to make us not play it.
You're doing it in a very wordy and convenient way.
Yeah. More words you add to it just confuses people.
Maybe I should do this now.
Anyways, those are the reasons. Vote for what you want to.
Oh, sure. I mean,
what you want.
I'll totally go. I mean, there's a certain epicness to just in over 6 hours, 6 to 6.5 hours.
Yeah, he said he wants it for Kingdom Hearts 1 because he wants an hour longer. So,
fair enough.
I was kind of interested in watching just the Kingdom Hearts marathon that Speed Gamers did a while back, and they got a lot more into the games and completed a lot more. But yeah, I'll do it.
Yeah, so
I'll just feel bad for Pywexel.
Currently on that.
And anyone that doesn't like cutscenes.
Currently, it's Kingdom Hearts 1 with $221, and Kingdom Hearts 2 with $15.
Wow. And I donated 10 of that.
You guessed way wrong on how that was going to happen.
And
I thought Kingdom Hearts 2 was just gonna dominate. Oh, whoops! I missed that shot.
You are so dead.
So this is violent. Right when the child comes in, we're gonna get to the violent part.
Hurry! Or the pirates will win!
Hey, cutie.
Actually, that's probably
sorry.
why,
I think children are adorable.
I know they are.
So right here, I'm doing another little death warp. I'm gonna, I hit that, and instead of getting this checkpoint lum right here, which these little kind of light green ones, I'm gonna let the camera freak out, and then I'm just gonna kill myself and go right back to this one.
Beat them! Freedom depends on your fists! That's what she said.
That's what it said.
Freedom depends on your
I'm just
fists.
looking forward.
You don't have arms, but you do have fists. And freedom depends on that.
oops.
So yeah, I mean the jump button is.
You know the origin story behind him not having arms and legs is that the guy who originally drew the characters, he couldn't animate arms or legs conveniently, so he just did without them. That's how Rayman came about.
Oh, that's the second time we've actually gotten that story in this.
Really? Yeah.
Oh no,
I like that.
I just
story.
love that. I had never heard it before. I never knew. I was just like, man, that's a really cool character.
I love how pixelated.
Because if he had limbs, I'd be like, why am I playing this?
Yeah. I didn't find that out until
You look like a moron.
last month's Nintendo Power, or so they had an interview with them.
Oh really?
Yeah, because of Rayman.
What all is Origins coming out on? Pretty much everything.
Pretty much everything. Yeah.
Anything that has a
360, PS3.
Sweet. That's how Rayman usually works. That was me not getting my Z targeting down.
I get it.
Get it on PS3 and then game share it
Yeah,
with me.
that's
So I don't have to pay for it.
All the textures are so awesome.
Yeah. Look at that ooze of death. I feel like we're in Olympus Coliseum Underworld right now.
Yeah, more fog, but
Yeah.
What's trippy is there's different
Oh,
music and
$10 from
game.
James Rodriguez. He says, do some Yoda accent action, please.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Ooh,
I
speed. That was bad.
Go say anyone can take that over. I don't know when. Let's see. When would the next cutscene be? Actually,
I think it's.
it would be actually coming up, yeah, because you're gonna run into Clark. By the way, one little thing about Rayman: the reason why his friends get captured is because he leaves them after he saves them.
Yeah.
So Clark and Glowbox, both the guys you helped early in the game, they're both captured again. Because Rayman's like, "I saved you, bye," and then he just jumps into the portal, and they're stuck there. So Rayman's pretty much #1 on worst friends in video games.
Too busy saving the world, you can figure it out. Oh,
Yeah.
I have to save you again. My bad.
Whoa, what the?
Alright, so that's 550. I've actually got 550 lums. I actually missed a lot less lums than I thought I would.
Barrel flying is like the hardest thing to in this game.
Back in the Echoing Caves, level 11, I explained that to them. I was like, this is pretty much awful.
Yeah.
So I jumped to the side to get that checkpoint lum, because it's really easy to die in this section. So real quick, yes, I have 550. Before I just skip all of these lums. Before I get there, I'm like, I have 549. What?
I forgot that they put a low limit on certain levels.
Yeah, it's pretty much 50 on every level except for the first level, which only has 5, and then the final level where it doesn't even matter. You've already got your 550.
Yeah.
There's 94 of them there. Pretty much a 100% run of this game would have to be segmented because it's so easy to miss lums.
Yeah, especially when you're on moving platforms and stuff like this. It's entirely possible.
I know I'm trying to kill that enemy up there just to make this part a little easier, which I did. Sweet.
Yay.
So I have to keep jumping back and forth between those two platforms like a tard. Alright, so coming up is the worst camera angle in the entire game. You have by the way, sorry guys, my depth perception is terrible.
I'm sure I'll
Oh, my
recognize
depth perception's worse.
Don't worry, on my eyes.
So yeah, right here, you're normally supposed to try to kill this guy to make this whole part a whole lot easier, but I'm just gonna, oh god.
What is this camera?
So what I'm trying to do is trying to hit this thing. Oh my god, I hit it, okay.
Wow.
Yeah,
that's
How?
That's pretty good. Sometimes I'll just get stuck there for like 4 or 5 tries and be like, I guess I'm just not facing the right way.
Yeah.
And then that guy's just gonna keep being like, That's very accurate. That's exactly what he says.
Yeah, he sounds exactly like that.
Yeah, I checked up the codes to this game. So. Alright, so this boss can either be, so yeah, here's Clark. This can either be like a really fast boss battle or like really obnoxious, so that I can get it immediately.
That is supposed to be Yoda.
Oh yeah. Ooh. Possessed I am. Yes. Yeah. Spoiler alert. He got possessed. Bam. Figured it out. So yeah, I've got to shoot that thing on his back and blow it up. Which with 2 fully charged shots, I can do it. But the only way to get to his back is by making him trip on the ground. And the only way to make him trip on the ground is to hit these 3 switches. Kill it.
Ouch.
Totally forgot about this boss, to be honest.
Get it again.
This boss is not the most intelligent boss in the world.
Well, yes, Clark.
Clark is not.
Oh yeah, it is Clark.
If you can comment.
Oh, come on, man. Yeah, he's got pretty good range, by the way. So I'm actually just going to let these things reset real quick, because they're just going to get stuck. They'll get stuck, like, on different time patterns, yeah. It's like, what's the word I'm looking for? Except these are lasting before. Okay. What's up? Oh my gosh, it just missed him. It didn't lock onto him. Yeah, just get muffins. Really didn't want this boss to be obnoxious. Oh, just get off, I swear. For Pete's sake. Yeah, this battle's pretty awful. Okay. So yeah, that can pretty much be done in 2 trips. Watch Mano Cheese if you want to watch a good round.
Rayman.
Save me, you did. Yes. Mine's just old man. Is all I've got. Yeah, so anyway, throughout the game, we always notice teensies were like, hey, we have to walk to this very specific spot, this little thing on the wall, in order to get us out of the level. So you're like, oh, okay, must be that. Nope. They can pretty much do it wherever you want.
Thanks a lot.
And then you leave Clark behind again.
Yeah, and Clark will get
Got
captured. Rayman's the worst friend in the world. Alright, so on to... So yeah, I'm done collecting mums now.
Maybe the teensies don't like Clark.
I hate
I
getting
wouldn't.
swamps on this level.
I guess these are your like... Welcome to the council. Someone...
Welcome to the council. No.
Alright, this is why we got him. This is why we got him.
Prepare yourself to discover a new world. A new world you shall discover, yes.
These are Yodas with big noses, so...
Ew.
I guess it's that nose, that's their whole thing.
Yeah, they don't have a face.
By the way, Rayman, you still scared?
Cautious I may be.
Rayman does have a cool hairdo, though.
Come on, don't be shy.
I'd be terrified if 4 Yoda voices were talking to me. Come on, don't be shy. I'm just general old man. I should probably be moving. Alright, sweet. So anyways, this first part right here is kind of obnoxious because the second of these 2 switches you have to hit just doesn't ever want to get locked onto. You'll shoot it and then it'll barely go off camera and then it won't count the shot.
Ooh, that's not good.
So...
Yeah, this is one of my least favorite levels in the game.
Yeah.
Just in general, there's a lot of trickery to
So
it.
right there, that one's easy to get because again, it's on camera, so it gives you a lot of chances. This one, oh, please don't be a jerk. Oh, yes!
Nice.
Oh, I'm so happy when that thing's over with. Now for the rest of the part I hate. Okay, sweet.
That too?
I'm so relieved. Oh, God. So if these things pop up on you, you're dead. They'll just pop up.
Yeah, the drill is...
Oh,
nice.
So I hate you guys. So right here, I'm going to kind of stray to the left because he's going to come up right in the middle of the platform. I would have died right there if you get through the thing. Oh gosh. What's up? Take that. Keep running. Oh, what's up? You should go slower.
There are a lot of guys that want to kill you right now.
Oh, frame rate's pretty cool in this game. Oh, clinch. Oh gosh, okay. That's fine, that's fine. Just get in the door, get in the door, get in the door. Oh gosh. I'm trying to hold on to at least one of my power fists just to make this the next little part just a little bit easier. Get the thing with the thing.
Whoa, what is this place?
This place is a nightmare to finish, that's what it is.
Pretty much I have to use my copter on every one of these except for one. It's just too far downstream. And if you touch the water, you're dead.
Yep.
Like, even like a corner of your toe. It's pretty sweet.
Really?
Yeah, I like this game.
What kind of water is this?
I'm about to say, it looks like I basically just swim in it.
Rayman is allergic to water, apparently.
But only certain types. So sometimes randomly this doesn't give you enough of a jump boost. I really hope it did right here. And you like, don't make this blimp. And you don't make this blimp! No! No! This game hates me!
Oh!
This game hates me.
It makes me do that.
Go! We know you can do it, Rayman!
Randomly. But at least you guys know.
Yeah.
1 out of every 10 times the game hates me. I've actually gotten really lucky on other things the game hates you about, so that's fine. Oh, give me air, give me air, give me the air. I'm in general just not getting I think this one's solid.
Yeah, that was pretty good, yeah.
This one looks like the last one the whole way. Oh, just did not make it. Oh, Clint squeezed it out. Okay.
Clipped over it.
Oh, Why is it being awful to me? Look at my thumb! Look at my thumb.
Oh.
I'm gonna play
Welcome to
only
the
1.5 more of these
Yeah.
levels and I'm done. Yeah.
Whoa, cutscene.
I'm so happy.
Oh,
Bird.
one-dimensional ropes.
Thank you, 1999. So here's a section of the game. I'm going to try to pull off a trick to run. Normally, you'll see, I'm going to get a walking shell, which are those things you ride on that, like...
Ugh, the controls.
Yeah, the controls are awful here. You kind of have to do a little juke. But anyways, you normally have to go into that big arena area, essentially, to my right, after I get a hold of the walking shell. And you have to, like, jump over these two things. Yeah, I just got a little jump boost there. You have to hit these two. Clipped him out of this. So there's just too much I have to think about while I'm trying to talk. Anyways, I'm in that cage. No, let me see. Sorry, Mums. What's up, baby? So right here, again, I would normally have to go into this other area in this arena to hit these two switches to make this door open to get out of it. But I'm going to try to pull this off. I'm pretty much going to do it, like, until I got it.
This is like...
No, I didn't get it that time.
Whoa, crazy.
Okay, come on, baby. Alright. Sweet palms, get out of here, sweet. Okay, sweet. Now I gotta get through this section. This thing loves to kill you, or you just don't jump. Yeah, so no.
Well, it succeeded in making it pretty crazy.
Yeah.
Mohawk and then
That's a pretty good trick there.
Yeah, that's
That's
pretty
that's...
Okay, there we go.
Because with the controls of that, you're originally supposed
The
to...
controls are
Yeah, that's
awful.
impressive.
Controls are awful. I'm gonna say. What's up, Rayman? You should move. Normally, I guess they want you to get that plumb and do some slow way, or you can just take the fast way they clearly made for you. Whoa, what's up? I shouldn't jump there when I don't press the A button. Good job, N64 controller. Yeah, that's right. I'm gonna blame it on the controller every time something bad happens now.
Dude, that controller is like the worst ever.
Dude, you guys should totally see. That's what I'm playing with. Look at that awful thing.
The third party, like, stubby left and right.
I had broken all of my other sticks on all my other controllers so bad playing Mario 64. So, yeah.
Still better than the PlayStation controller.
I used to play N64
Anything's better than a PlayStation.
with just
controller.
it just had a metal pole where the joystick was supposed to be.
Ow.
Yeah.
Of course, I'm playing with a PS2 controller and an N64 controller in this marathon, so my hands are getting great workouts.
Well, the other ones are RPG.
Sure, yeah,
You
there's-
won't even be using the controller.
Yeah, the controls are fine there, so.
Oh, we should have a challenge for
But the pirates are captured it too!
This isn't a sex pot at all. This is straight up old woman.
Yeah. I wonder how
Look at this random pirate ship they left sitting here. I guess I'll take it. Don't cry, Uglet.
That's her name?
That's the best name.
What commentary on what she is? That's Glowbox's wife, by the
Oh
way.
yeah, I forgot you have to fly this stupid thing too.
So this is an awful design part of the game,
So bad.
where I have to go around to these 4 different mines, where I have to save these kids. I do nothing to save them. They're just standing here.
So, $40 from Bruno Ramadanoski. He says, hey, thanks for the Rayman 2 run in multiple languages. It was awesome. This donation is to have the ending cutscene in French. It started in French and it's going to end in French.
I like it. I like it.
$40. If you want to beat that, you can.
And then $10 from AD. Donating $10 for you to talk like a 1920s era gangster. Yeah, see? So I guess do that from...
For the next, okay, next
Until the
cutscene,
end of
we'll
the game.
meow, shit, that's it, meow. I'm gonna
Yeah.
rub it out. So yeah, again, I'm going around these 4 mines. The babies are not like captured by anything in particular. They're just standing in lines. So I don't know what she's worried about. And also, apparently, Glowbox and Uglet had 1 million children.
Yeah.
Because everyone you go to, it's like, whoa, whoa, whoa. It's like 101 Dalmatians coming out of each of these mines. Like, why are you split up so evenly as well? This is ridiculous.
Maybe they're like work mines or something. Pirates and slaves.
Child labor!
Yes.
Child labor!
You are preventing child labor.
Good job.
That's why she's worried.
Yeah.
They're worried about the cold dust.
We're fighting autism and child
This marathon is just getting better.
It's a hard knock life for us.
Please, sir, may I have some more?
Some more?
Never before has a boy wanted more.
Cookies. Boys always want more cookies.
More.
Yeah, sure, whatever.
What's my time while I'm doing nothing interesting? Hey, buddy, time.
No one cares about your time.
I was about to say, I don't even really care about it apparently because I'm doing this language thing.
Those sort of
Just
realistic, you ran into something
Did you
and
just
lost
like jack the pirate ship?
Yeah, and pirates like there's no jacking on. It's just sitting there.
Yeah.
It's like, hey, you want it?
They left it in park, you know. It's like whatever. Went out for a nice night at the tavern.
And Rayman knows immediately how to pilot it.
Of course, he's.
Man, how do you do this? Tight corners.
He has no limbs.
It's the same reason Link is a master swordsman as a 12-year-old.
Yeah, that's right. He does just kind of pick up that sword.
He just
And his dad's like, go save the world.
I can do like triple backflips and jump slashes.
So wait, where are you going now?
I now have to make it back to Uglet and give her 57 children back.
Put the kids back in the East Mine. They were being bad.
Yeah, now you're all together. No more separation. We want our mommy, we'll die. Okay.
Shut up, kids.
Shut up and listen to Uncle Rayman.
Uncle Rayman now.
You're gonna make me ill.
You see, come on now. I need this boat to save the world. You 57 are not worth it.
Some amount of money from someone. $60 from Naran Kashat. He says, decided to fill the gap for the Kirby Superstar donations.
Woo!
So $20 towards the gourmet race to complete that, and $40 towards the impromptu arena fights.
What is this accent real quick? I'm sorry.
1920s gangster.
1920s gangster. Okay. Oh, what am I doing? I screw up the most when I'm thinking about what language it is.
Oh yeah.
I'm so sad.
So thanks to that, and we should have an interesting Kirby
Thankfully, we
Superstar.
reduced them to 8
Oh,
children.
so we're doing
before we got
everything
that.
now?
Yeah, you're doing everything.
Okay, awesome.
I'm so looking forward to this.
They ate each other.
So yeah, thanks to Tom Wilke,
Hey, Mom, why are you crying so
Emily
much?
Lizzie, Naran Kashat, and a couple of people I can't remember off the top of my
Take a
head.
cigar in my mouth. My baby! Yeah! Oh, baby! Oh, my Look at that! You have more children! Tons and tons of children. Why?
Oh.
How many do you have at a time? Did these come out of bags? That looks like it would hurt.
Well, thank you. Put them back in the shed.
Take this bill to get home, yeah. I love how giving Rayman is. He had no idea how else he would get out of here.
How are you going to make enough dough to feed these children, baby?
I would have figured that child would have choked on that huge thing that's bigger than him inside of him.
It's the fourth mash.
See? 1, 2, 3, 4. All taken care of. Yeah. I hope one of them know how to pilot that. You actually leave and then never.
They say good luck, Rayman. You just see it crash and roll up and then just
sink. Bye, Rayman.
At last, the final mash. Bravo, Rayman. You brought me back.
Meow.
Now,
Exclamation point.
I'm into my weird hand gestures.
Alright, so now that he's got all 4 masks, he's super powered, which means he can make
Yeah, the pirates won't last long.
another portal.
Use my powers to try to fight it.
Meow.
Good night, Hero.
Yeah, M-Y-E-A, my favorite word in the English dictionary. And here I am as vulnerable as a newborn. I don't want to brag or nothing. It's you who will have to fight on this prison ship. So wait, why did I spend the last 17 levels bringing you back?
Maximum energy. Maximum.
Energy, yeah?
Maximum.
You can tell I spent a lot of time on the N64 version.
The Dreamcast version is actually an amazing game. It's like one of the, I'd say a top 10 Dreamcast game.
Isn't
Yeah, it's
PS2 or
I think
2, isn't it?
I think the Dreamcast and PS2 ones are based off the PC version.
Yeah.
Had different music.
Now go
videos,
for a razor
actual
beard.
voice acting.
I'm gonna squeeze by you.
Oh yeah, it did.
Yeah.
You ran in front of us.
Come on out, Raceman. I can't stand that kid.
Sorry, you couldn't press A to scroll the dial.
Go quickly.
Have no faith.
Yeah.
Actually, it's random because there's only about, I'd say 40%, maybe even 30% of the style can actually be skipped. Everything else, you're still waiting for like timed moments where it'll go away. So, I always press A and B too much anyways. I'm just like, whatever. 3 hours of mashing buttons.
He actually just kept you inside of his body.
The next level is just all inside
See
of
that
it.
guy's limbs?
Yeah.
Alright, this is the final. What's up? After I keep forgetting those are there because I have to keep the memory card in just in case the game screwed up on me.
It's like if Dawson just left his legs.
Alright, prison ship. Final level. Okay.
Ready to be refused, sir.
So switch it
A
to
special guest.
French after this. Okay, cool. I'll get. This is the second to last cutscene. Or like third to last, actually.
Did that guy have a baseball cap on?
Right now, boys, you're live. I got the antidote. I see right in here. I'm gonna plant these 3 very specific spots on his head. This thing, and his foot. Look at this antenna, and then this foot. And let's look back at the antenna, and the left antenna, and then the foot. And I got another antenna, and I installed the foot right here. Yeah, see? Another antenna. I haven't installed it yet. Anybody? I still got the foot on there. I'm still giving you the foot. You know what? I'll throw in the foot if you need a foot. Decide quickly. I only got so many feet. With this, I could do this. I'll take it. Alright, well, I'll throw in a foot for it. There's mine, it's all that. I'm just starting to sound like Jay Jameson here with that one. Alright, so here's the awesome final level. Lots of sliding.
Switch the language right now, so you know.
Yes.
Oh, there'll be points. I'll get to like stop, like not have to slide in the middle of it.
Yeah.
So I don't jump a lot here, because then Rayman just like attracts himself to lava practically.
Yeah. It's so easy to fall off this even if you're not trying.
Yeah.
Like trying to.
Pretty much I jump when I need to is what that translates to be.
So a couple new donations. $10 from Jared Minahan, familiar name, but can't quite remember his screen name. And he says this is towards seeing Kingdom Hearts 2 later, and of course we're leading this organization for autism research as well. Keep up the great work.
Kingdom Hearts.
Taking out Organization
Yeah.
13 for Organization of Autism.
Yeah.
Woo! How much did he put towards it?
10.
10.
So the gap is now less than $200.
Either way, thank you for the donation, man.
Substantial.
Hey, Poxnor, you want to come help us out?
Like, okay, people who are thinking of donating for it, so just remember, Cage 2 will be a race without much cutscenes.
And
Without any
great
cutscenes.
And it's
And
like
great
100%.
Yeah, much more fun gameplay. And yeah, it's not 100%. We won't be doing Little Mermaid Dance
It's all
Revolution.
bosses.
It's all
we
bosses.
can't
Well,
say.
if they-
I mean, if you guys want to donate, actually,
I would donate
Played
for
the
that.
first 5 minutes of that, and I'm like, screw this crap. And I
Okay.
never
But,
upset.
yeah,
That's actually really good. I didn't die. That's
I
actually
never upset.
okay, so we're changing it to French, I guess, right here.
That we.
It's actually, there is one cutscene before the last cutscene, if you guys wanted it in French.
Yeah,
I
go ahead
wanted
and
something else.
Go ahead and do the rest of
It was
I guess.
$60.
French
man.
says.
It's French.
So, to spawn, you need to spawn another walking shell, those things I'm riding on, in this section. The only way to do that is to do 2 things. Get this trigger and kill this pirate. Which, I'm going to get this golden fist just to make that section go, this fight go a lot faster. He's pretty much a super pirate.
Yeah.
He's the
He's like
strongest
almost like a
enemy.
mini boss pirate, honestly.
So pretty much, yeah, if you hit him immediately, his fire actually doesn't hurt you. Or you can walk into him like I just did right there. This is the last place where Golden Fists actually matter, so if I lose it, it's not a big deal. Where did you go? Usually he just jumps right on top of wherever you're at, but for some reason he's picking different areas now. Which means I actually don't know that much about this fight. What's up? Well, you are not even existing right now.
Pirate.
The Ella brand.
Yeah.
Alright, hardest enemy in the game, right?
He teleports, he shoots fire.
And
It's like
blast
the
it.
same thing. Just-
What? You're cool.
Did he just jump on you?
Yeah! I just defeated him in actions in.
It didn't sound French.
For some reason, the way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it has to sound a lot more bored about it. I smoke a cigarette. It's really
Yeah, okay.
Okay, now this walking shell's gonna be
How many
here.
ethnicities have been offended over the course of this game?
Hopefully, all of them. Offend all the ethnicities.
I'm just gonna assume so at this point.
Alright, so I gotta scrape this thing without dying. I mean, it's pretty normal. This section's a lot easier than the sliding, but now that I said that, I'll probably die like 12 times, so it's whatever. Okay, so. Yeah, so for this huge pirate ship where like you could fight all these pirates, you fight exactly one pirate in this level.
And then the rest is dodging the stuff and
Yeah, the rest is just like, hey, what are the aspects of the game that are terrible? Let's do that for the whole final level.
yeah, like every gimmick that's bad is in the final level.
Looks like they remodeled the Diddy Kong race.
Alright, and
Yeah.
Yeah.
we actually had another donation, $45 from Lori Salisbury. It doesn't look like there's a comment on that, and make sure when you put your comment in, you don't do a PayPal comment.
Whoa, what's up?
You do it on the chip-in receipt, because otherwise PayPal isn't going to know why you want.
So here I'm gonna be, yeah, that's my mom. My mom.
Oh, that is your mom?
Hey, mom. Breakfast, mom.
Dog fist. Woo.
So right here I'm swinging like this just because those target on you if you don't move around like this. So you look really cool while you're doing it. Sweet, done with that section. Okay, so I'm at the final boss. So...
Andre Vedevir.
Alright, you take that action. To es uncle enchilate. It's enchilada. Do you know? Overe dom vas malalava infusion. Jump in the lava. In attendant la jasavin kigla massa prepare. Let grow gaff. The enemy you're about to fight. Jai un Johai Rohai. Whatever that Slumdog Millionaire
I have
was.
one line.
You get Razor Beard on this.
Yes, Razor Beard.
Guy named, with the
I'll
guy's
take-
name like Razor Beard, it has to be.
I'll take whoever talks the other line.
Is that Razor Beard?
He looks like the lamest boss in the history of games.
Is that
Look at his dice.
acquisition did I keep it? The what?
Laissez mon ami tranquille. Wait, what?
Vola tranquiles for l'externity. Hein?
Which is kind of an odd line he has there because that was me like trying to explain while being like, oh, I gotta speak French. So this first here, you gotta hit him 3 times with his own cannonballs, but you have to get. What's up? Yeah, this first one's always really hard to hit.
Yeah.
Because he gets obnoxious, he gets in that corner. If you go too far to the left or right, he'll just sidestep it like he does right there.
Yep.
Yeah. So you have to get it right at his crotch area. I know crotch is a cuss word, but so right here, yeah. You have to do this 3 times to him, and then you go to the real final.
The real
phase.
final phase is like more of, hey, what else is bad that we can put in?
Yeah.
Incredible. Incredible. Oh, there we go. Incredible. Incredible.
It doesn't matter that I'm shooting multiple cannonballs, only the first one counts. But then it looks so much cooler.
That left foot is so cool, it shoots laser beams.
Yeah. That was definitely my favorite cutscene I've ever seen in video games. Is that one.
I spent so much time pointing out the
Yeah. I mean, let's do
We're
something.
on town, so we got a foot. Like, nothing about the lasers on it. Those antennas actually do nothing in any sides. They just sit there on top.
They coordinate the efforts of the foot.
My dad did. She did.
So you take Rayman on this next cutscene, I'll take the woman. Yeah!
Okay. Oh, you're gonna take the woman?
Oh, actually, you're gonna be the woman. She's a sex pot again. So. Oh! I'm still bold.
No. If she's that one, you.
Okay, sex pot. Na Pepe Rayman, Jesus Ilu, LA. I'm gonna send you to Los Angeles with this. Here's a donation. Take it. Yeah! I love that reaction. Ah! Yeah!
You took my one line.
Oh yeah, sorry. Take it. Wow.
Wow!
I think that's pretty much the letters I remember. So randomly, there's a walking shell down here.
Yeah.
Of course, he's the most friendly walking shell in the game.
Oh,
Randomly,
yeah.
there's lava in the ship too.
By the way, somehow he makes a horse noise.
Oh, cute.
Done with that.
Anyways, also steal as many lines as you want. I don't care.
Starts off Chewbacca. Bravo, Rayman. Tu es une sensation. So that's sensational with an extra N. Barbecue and Banku. We'll get a big barbecue with we'll invite Grace and Keanu Reeves. Las Enclaves, they're all free. Chains, evades. Ater Polakis. Eliminate les Daninkas robot pirates. The truth barbecue is gonna be sexy great.
I want to go to that barbecue.
Yeah, me too.
We're gonna have a big barbecue afterwards. So now we're gonna ask, wait, why am I here? What's that?
Do no man shop at us. Pass.
Excellent.
Awesome. You get to fight a boss while piloting this thing.
Yeah, it's great.
Do no me fight.
So I'm going over here to get these things. They give me 5 shots. I can essentially it locks onto both arms. You know, with that, I have 5 shots. Takes 2 to hit both of his hands, knock him to the lava, and then I hit him a 3rd time.
Amuse toy avec
To hit his
Jiggles.
So I try to get close to the wall to like.
Yeah, if you hear that sound behind you, you want to be close to the wall.
Yeah, if it hits you, you die. And you have to start this battle.
Yeah, this is not a good thing.
Israel David Jiggles. Jamaica.
We haven't hit Jamaican yet in this video. They're the only ones not insulted yet. They're like, we almost made it. We almost made it, man.
He says the same thing. He's razor man. He can do that.
Kind of remind me of Stress Man. When every time you have
What's up?
What's
What's up, kid? You should come down here.
Amuse toy.
Now he takes a year to fall down. Whoa, what did I not hit?
Left hand, I think.
Alright, I'm gonna have to get here, left hand of 2. Okay, somehow that just wasn't locking it on. Okay. You guys should know. What's up? Okay.
Who would have noticed arms are a lot more powerful than his foot?
I was saying, he never told us about the arms. He just went on and on about the feet. Amuse in California. Oh, okay. Okay. That's why I wasn't locking it. Actually, so I already used it. I'd actually be faster. I just held on this because I used 3 shots there.
Amuse toy
Alright, where you at, kid? Oh my gosh, why is it not locking on? This thing's a loser.
Tu faz por ela A side debitor.
I guess anybody needs clarification on death.
He wants your debit card.
Okay, so I've got 4 shots left. Let's see, I think I can... Ow! I think actually I can manage to shoot him here. I don't know if I'm going to have enough if he falls in the lava one more time, if that kills him or not.
I'm amused.
Oh, wait!
Yeah.
Oh, okay, time.
247.46.
Okay, I had 245. Woo! Una dinky dong. I got no visual of that second line.